Maybe a little too loud, is it? A little quieter. There we go. I gotta stretch real quick. I am so tired. Whew, man. Every day I exist, I pray that my day of surgery is but a moment closer. Because holy shit. Dude, I'll be real with you. I'm very fucking patient, and like, the bar for things getting to me is incredibly high. But when I'm like at my wit's end, I will go from like the chillest motherfucker in the planet to I just lose my fucking shit. J-Pegnant. You know what? Thank you, random, because I have something exactly for that. I'm not even joking. I, in fact, have a J-Pegnant right here. I was actually going to show it, but a little later. But you know what? I promise it's not what you think. So, with the damage attenuation in Warframe, with the damage attenuation in Warframe that got added, I decided, you know what? I'm going to do the special secret boss in Warframe to get the Jade Accolade emblem. So in fact, boom, JPEG of a pregnant lady. J-Pegnant. Is it stolen valor because of they made it easier? Yes. Yes, it is. Do I care? No. Look at this thing. It's fucking cool. I have it. Get fucked. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was gonna get my chat moved over. It actually was not as hard as I thought because my Jade is like 2000 HP and health conversion. I'm terrified to learn what J-Pegnant is. I thought you got the jet pregnant or something. Unfortunately, I am not rich enough to be able to afford a jet. So that's not gonna happen. One day. Okay, why isn't the... There we go. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and the thing is, I'm actually not entirely sure if the damage attenuation changes actually, like, affected that. It still seemed very tanky, don't get me wrong, it still seemed very tanky. But I didn't have to really worry too much about it. Anyways, as I was saying about, like, my patience, like, every single day I go to work, I always got, like, the Harry Dubois look. I look dead tired up top. It's like business up top, party down below. My eyes are, like, just shot. I look so fucking tired, but I have this stupid shit eating grin constantly. And usually my eyebrows are raised because I just do that. I don't know why. But, like, the last 2 days I was working, I just looked like completely done with it. And then while I was getting a report, I'm minding my own business. Everything's going on. I'm staying quiet. And then a call light goes off for one of the patients I'm about to have. I genuinely, minus one shoe. I mean, that actually happened at work, where some antibiotics stole my shoe because apparently when it dried on the floor, it got so sticky when I stepped in it, it literally just ripped the shoe off my fucking foot. But when... I'm gonna let Megabonk now. Oh, apparently they put Megabonk into like DX12 now, and it's causing crashes or something? Weird. Never had the option to load it in DX12 before. Still DX11. I saw a call light. I'll be honest, I crashed out like on the spot. I just said antibiotics. I literally was just like, I'm so fucking done. I cannot right now. Like because like every single day I've had in the last like month it's like 7:30 a patient calls and that's it for the day. I'm like literally behind because everyone wants so much bullshit. Like first thing in the morning. I don't even have a chance to even like plan out my day or look at who the fuck's who. So I was just like, I'm so fucking done with this bullshit. Oh my god. First thing in the for like first 7:15 and they're still calling already. I crashed out so hard. So when the nurse came back the next day, I genuinely apologized. Like, I'm so sorry. I was so upset. I've been so tired because of my sleeping condition. And she was like, yeah, you were like a completely different person that morning. And she's not wrong. I can have a reality collapse around me and be fine. But once the straw is broken at Campbell's back, I fucking lose my shit. Alright. I think we're gonna get kills with Clank. Because I want to get the slutty rocket launcher, whatever it was. Oh, yeah. It was I have a lot of really good coworkers. Even though I've only been there for a couple months, they know. Ooh, convenient. They know what I'm about. They know I'm chill. Which is why they were kind of surprised that like I come in one day and I look like I was about to fucking like off myself in the break room later. They were like, holy, like it was like everyone else looks tired by default. It's what everyone is, but when I look like them, because I normally am like way too energetic first thing in the morning, they instantly noticed. They were like, "Are you okay?" And I just say no. I'm like, I'm gonna get surgery done at least, so fuck it. Speaking of being tired, I have to admit something very, very revealing about myself. That I'm a fucking idiot sometimes. At one point, I fell for some analog horror bullshit. This is actually a little bit ago, and this wasn't like recent. But I fell for some dumb analog horror bullshit, and when I realized it, I was like, oh. Yeah, no, this is so obvious. How the fuck did I miss? That much we already knew. But I'm admitting it. It's one thing to be like obvious, but it's, you know, it's to be like vulnerable and putting myself out there. We have a mutual and trusting relationship. So it was like 4 a.m. one time, and I couldn't sleep. So I decided to pop up and use some YouTube, pass the time, maybe like try again in about like an hour, 45 minutes. And then I saw this video of heart attack warnings on a Wii Sports Resort, and for some reason I completely fell for it, even though, like, me being a medical professional, I know it's like, one, you can't diagnose a heart attack as a diagnosis, you literally need a doctor. Two, you know, it was accompanied by like a really fucking hilariously ominous and terrifying sound, making it obvious that it was fake, but I still believed it. I think one, I was tired, and two, I was like, you know, I kind of believe that in some kind of like some misguided attempt, they were like, you know, we can, like, if their heart rate goes up, we can pause the game and give like a warning to like calm down. And should I bounce a crit chance? Yeah, go with that one. But one that was more ominous was, or well, not obvious, but obvious was later, because like I actually genuinely look. I sent this to like some friends, and I was like, oh man, this is weird. I didn't know about this. And then as I'm looking it up, just to be like, wait a second, maybe I should fact check this first. Keep in mind, I already sent it. I'm like, I looked it up, and it was all like the only image, the only like reference to this I saw was Reddit posts regarding one for Ring Fit Trainer, I think the game is called, and that one video. So I was like, oh shit, I think this is fake. I think this actually is completely fake. And yeah, the answer is it was actually fake. Like the Ring Fit Trainer one was actually way more obvious because it had a really like awful text-to-speech going, like, the graphics were good, but the sounds of the text-to-speech voice saying, "You are having a heart attack," or whatever, some shit, as well as, like, it's like the final boss music of health warnings. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm stupid. That's my admission of guilt. Aegis? I'll go with Aegis. Fuck it. Though in your defense, he fell for one of those myself some time ago. The interloper thing that was around some... Man, I didn't fall for that, mostly because when I saw, like, I forget who, it was like The What Show or some shit like that, like a YouTuber. I'm like, if he is covering it like this, I'm almost certain this is fake bullshit. Like, you put like several hour-long videos about something called The Interloper. I'm like, okay, like at least on the surface I was like, eh. Maybe if it was also 4 AM, I would have believed it. I think it was the short and sweetness of it that really got me. Let's see, lightning staff, yeah. Then again, my only understanding of the interloper is that one TF2 YouTuber was posting videos on it. I have no idea if it was like done in a more convincing manner. If you didn't watch some guy basically doing Five Nights at Freddy Lore's video on the interloper, that didn't help. All right, so my goal right now is I'm gonna be like, you know what if I just go for all damage, get attack speed, get crit, maybe like one defense thing. You saw 2 videos off it and then lost interest. Fair enough. It's kind of how I am with a lot of things these days. I'm like, ooh, this new topic. I look into it. And then, like, after maybe like an hour, I'm like, okay, I'm done. And then YouTube keeps feeding me shit. No, YouTube, I do not want to keep seeing videos of Hatsune Miku animated over Invisible by Duran Duran in a Metal Gear Solid reference. Because these are the rabbit holes I go down sometimes. That's right, I'm not all weird, obscure furry facts. I also look at like completely stupid bullshit, like Metal Gear Solid memes, mostly involving Invisible by Duran Duran, because I'm gonna be honest, I mostly listen to it because the song just fucks. Oh, speaking of that, there's actually no related part of this whatsoever, but I recently, if I remember after this run, I'll post the image. There's a server I moderate, and occasionally we get like bots. And whenever someone bans a bot, crit damage, it don't count. Whenever someone bans a bot, they like make like a joke, like a one-line crack. Everyone else is like weird and reference like furry stuff. I try hard not to talk about furries constantly, but this is the unfortunate reality of my life. I know so many furries. Like, there are like, people are like, hi, I send you to like the fucking FurCon chambers or whatever. Or making like vor jokes like, hey, I ate the bot or whatever. I post gifs of Metal Gear Solid. So I decided, wait a second, I am an RT, god damn it, random. I don't know how I keep forgetting you keep doing this. I don't know why. It's like fucking telling a joke. Fucking really shitty stand-up joke, like, what's the deal with airline food? But I crack up, but then I have dementia, so in like 5 minutes you can repeat it again? Pretty sure half your audience is furries. I mean, yeah. Weird guy on the internet, especially with the YouTube name Dragon, is like gonna immediately catch people's attentions. Yeah. Yeah. like especially because some people who watch are people I met through a friend of mine who is a furry VTuber. So by extension, all like the user base, I guess you could say, customer base. I don't know, watch base, fucking whatever. I'm tired. I can't think of words. Is just like by default all furries. YouTube is like my one saving grace. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Microwave. Don't you, viewer base, thank you. Don't you fucking gaslight me. Because I will forget in 5 seconds, and you're gonna have to do this psyop all over again. Am I gonna die? I might die. I might die! Damage! Okay, I'm gonna grab the Maui and then find the portal. Because I kind of fucked up and was too busy not doing other things. So I was like, wait a second, I'm an artiste. Instead of like posting Metal Gear Solid GIFs, I can draw shit myself. So I did that. And I'm really proud of it because I had a good idea. I don't have to bring up when I remember to actually. Brain died. Yes, give me that. Give me healing, even though I don't have much HP. Because I most likely will forget. Psyop, you say? Yeah, lose some HP. Uh-oh. Yes, I did in fact say Psyop. Wait, what were we talking about again? Where's my wife? Why are you guys in my room? I can make these jokes because I have to deal with the depressing reality of dementia on a daily basis. Yay! No! Shut up! You piece of shit. You invited us? I feel like I more left the door open. Like my YouTube, like me putting up the fact that I'm streaming like ahead of time. Where the fuck? Oh, I think that's the Scorpion SC, not the portal. Well, shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I might have dilly-dallied too much. It's more like the equivalent of that guy who posted. It's like playing the first note of Megalovania. It fucking is, or like the first note of the Ultra Instinct theme. Just like a single like note of a horn. And you immediately imagine Goku drip the fuck out. Wait, what? Why is this 50% more? What? Oh, did he get buffed? They must have put out an update then. Which explains why the Direct X12 thing. Wild got buffed. Like 33% already seemed pretty good. Whatever. But yeah, I feel like this is more the equivalent of like the guy who went around town posting pictures saying like, hey, I'm gonna be in the park eating potato salad in a week from now. Join me. And then like 400 people are there. It like literally becomes a whole festival surrounded by one dude eating like a bowl of potato salad. Or the guy, or like the other time a guy did it, but with like a whole rotisserie chicken. He looked like really short Hugh Jackman, but was just eating an entire fucking chicken in broad daylight in front of like hundreds of people, and they were cheering him on. And it was like moments like that make me feel good about humanity, where we could finally get around back ourselves and our neighbors around something that we can all get behind. I need more damage. The dog bounces, I guess. It buys me more time from the ghosts, at least. Come on, damage. Oh no, that's not what I needed. Attack speed, yes, damage. Ouch. Oh god. Oh, the Scorpion, he almost got me. Come on, I believe in myself. I just have to live a little bit longer. Nah, I think it's too many ghosts now. Yeah, it's too many ghosts. Shit. I am dead. Wait, how did I get a new record? Oh, is that per they reset the leaderboards per update? Oh yeah, I think they did because I could have sworn the top kills were like in the millions. Okay. Dark Clank. Nice, I can get the slutty rocket. I don't know what's so slutty about it, but we'll find out, I guess. Random thought. How many revolvers does Warframe have? The closest second weapon would be the Magnus. Which isn't exactly saying a whole lot. Because the Magnus came out like maybe a couple months after the Vosto or some shit. Like, some people... Does the rocket moan instead of whoosh? Oh, I don't like that thought. However, it does remind me of... Fuck, what's that game called? Postal Brain Damaged, where there's a bow called, like, the Penetrator or some shit. And it's a bow that fires, like, dildos, and you know how, like, there's the trope of... skip. There's a trope of, like... Not a trope, but, like, the mechanic these days where, like, bows have a sweet spot where if you time the shot right, you can... Oh, fork. You do, like, a bonus damage. Whenever it hits that sweet spot, you hear, like... Ah! So when you're using the bow in that game, you just go... Postal Brain Damage is a silly fucking video game. Ooh, a mega crit. Okay, so it's actually they actually are orange crits, so that's how you know I'm getting a mega crits. Good to know. Ouch. Well, there's a lot of suck. Holy, so there's like 3 suck shrines. Nice. So I don't have to really worry about getting XP at the start. I can just grab a couple of these and go on. Knockback, duration, pickup range. Go ahead and knockback. Yeah, now if you're referring to revolvers exclusively as pistols and not any kind of revolving gun, then yeah, it's just those two, I'm pretty sure. Some people argue the Pandero. Technically, yes. Again, that game gun came out also 10 years ago. Maybe the missile's a furry instead of Neum. It goes... Meow. What the fuck, random? God damn it. At least the original Rubico describes itself as a revolver sniper, even though it's kind of hard to see. Damage to elites. Yeah. Any more around here? Any single fire revolving gun. So in that case, you would have the Velt, which does revolve. Should just be crit damage. Let's go crit damage. It does revolve. I guess you could probably call the Pandero as well, even if it's weird because the magazine is like, or the cylinder is like really up front. But I guess technically it would work. Not as like an actual gun, but you know, as a revolver. Then that would be the Rubico. So there are more. But I think that's it still. There aren't that many. Now, if you want to get into double-barreled shotguns, then there's only one. It's still a fucking Tigris Prime. I guess just regular Tigris, and it's 3 versions. Which still seems weird to me. Like, just give me one that fires both shots at once. That's like literally all I want. Not the fucking duplex trigger bullshit. Well, I guess I have to hope I get the cheese. The moldy cheese. Yeah, I'll use a suck shrine. Sand golem. Skip. Projectile count. And more damage, which is what I need up front. Also reminds you that you have Octavia's pistol in your inventory since you don't even fucking know. Because you want to level it and the rifle together. You spent 5 hours and 40 minutes in IT support today. 50 minutes of unpaid overtime. Your brain does not work too good. Oh, fuck that. I am very much of the opinion, like, if I'm doing anything work-related, I'm getting fucking paid for it. I do not give a shit. It's why I will refuse any salaried position. I refuse to accept a salary. Move speed. Just flat out. It's why, like, when I was in Florida, my manager was... Ooh, I guess I'll take that. Why not? Was really trying to push me to do the, like, the quarterly education stuff during downtime at work, and I'm like, no, that's extra work. Fuck that, I'm not doing that. So I would always do it at home. And that's actually kind of what I'm hoping for when during my surgery, because since I just got hired, I have, like, all of the new hire stuff and all of the the quarterly stuff, which I think amounts to 30 hours of education. So I'm just gonna do them all on, like, the week I'm off and basically get a full fucking week's pay while I'm in Florida recovering from a surgery. And if they're gonna complain about it, I'm gonna be like, well, pay me. I'm doing it on my own time. Shit. I guess I'll have to go with the axe. Oh, no, I can banish. Knockback. It's gonna be a really bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Yep, it's a bad idea. There we go. Automod's finally back on track, blocking all of the bots. Good shit, Automod. Good shit. XP games, we just paid crit chance. Go with XP game. I'll be getting plenty of crit chance from the weapon itself. More gold from enemies, sure, why not? Oh god, actually it's more damage than I thought it would. Late spawn increased lifesteal. That's something. Basically counteract the poison. Evasion, take that. God damn it, why did I stay still? Revolver damage, Dragon's Breath. Yeah, that's way more value for now. Critical shit .mp3. Exactly. But past like a robot filter. So it's like, because it's Automod just fucking demolishing the other bot. Okay, I guess boss time, maybe. And I got a lot of damage. I have, like, no other weapon, but... Because I haven't really found any other weapons I kind of want. And I'm hoping for the lightning staff at the very least. Everything else is melee! I don't want melee! On unrelated note, you downloaded Halo Chief Master Chief Collection yesterday and finally played the Ultimate Firefight mod. And it was great. Nice. No idea what that is. I know of Firefight because I played that game once, Reach, when they added firefights. It's been so goddamn long. Projectile bounces, I'll take that. Size, evasion. I just have to go with evasion, I guess. I guess I could go with Firewalker. More damage, less than max HP. Oop. Alright, now that I'm like fast enough, I don't have to try bunny hopping everywhere. Lifesteal difficulty, power up drop chance, lifesteal. That's right, bitch. You can't get in with that laser beam bullshit. Jump higher and further. Nice. So now we should be good. Attack speed, yep. Oh, I should have gotten crit chance. Fuck. Oh well. I'll live. Again! Bro, my luck. This essentially adds a roguelike mechanic. Oh. Damage. Where every round you pick a reward has its own little story, 5 rounds per wave, and you can do optional boss battles for more rewards. Oh, that actually sounds really fun. I mean, I have a range, so this guy really wouldn't be much of a worry. Damage to elites. I guess I'll go with extra jumps, actually. No, let's go with that. 1 million? Lads, I made a mistake. Holy shit! I did not expect him to do 120 damage in a single hit. Fuck. Okay, anyways, let me get that image because I realized I forgot to show the drawing. This is like one of the... I got sniped with a fucking, like, rapier. I am an embarrassment to mankind. Alright, here we go. So this is the drawing I did for when I smite bots, because instead of posting Revolver Ocelot gifs, I was like, what if I just made my own drawings? Boom. This is like one of the few times I ever actually color and shade and shit, so it looks incredibly fucking flat. I'll work on that someday. In the meantime, it's not today. And you can tell I could not be fucked to draw a face. I did this, like, after work. Like, right after work, so I was dead fucking tired. Anyways, back to the video game. The euphoria you felt when I could call in some elites was indescribable. God damn it. The only issue you had were some balancing issues, like enemies were just way too tanky. Also, fuck the scarab fight. Oh god. Man, I really don't remember much of Reach. Were there scarabs in Reach? Other than fucking Halo 3. That does sound like ass. Worm time. What do you... what does that mean? Am I missing some context here? Am I actually fucking stupid? More refreshes? Buy some refreshes. Actually, get more gold. There we go. And then buy a banish. Perfect. Oh, it's a mod for Halo 3. Wait, there wasn't firefight in Halo 3, was there? I feel like I would know that because I put. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. Wait, didn't Reach have a firefight mode? Yeah, I was gonna say because like Halo 3 was like my entire childhood. When I was a wee lad, what I would do is I would play a public match, and then after like 10 minutes, I would go into my recent players list, join a random person, and literally every single time I would be in a custom lobby where it would just be me and like literally random people hanging out for hours upon hours on end, playing the most stupid and bullshit maps known to man, and just having the best time ever. And it would always go, like, you know, one time the host. No, it's just one of the things you blab about sometimes. Ah, okay. But it is Megabonk time. I mean, is it really Megabonk time? I feel like most of the shit I've said so far has been about Warframe, random stupid shit, banning bots, and random trying to brainwash me. This is more like a backdrop. Oh yeah, and the guy eating a whole fucking chicken in front of hundreds of people. Oh god. Ow! Shit, my brain died. Oh yeah, and like, it was literally just like, hey yo bro, pass me the aux cord or some shit. Because you would go, and then some guy would be like, hey, can you make me the host? And he would play his custom maps and custom game modes. Or like the host would have to leave and it picks a random person. And now we're like vibing with his playlist. And because you could, it would like save the modes and game mode, or the maps and game modes you played. You could save them to your own thing and make your own mixtape. Like Halo 3 custom games was such a fucking vibe, honestly. I'm not gonna be like, man, my times were so much better, cause I mean, not, but it really was a vibe. No, I mean, I've played the game for like 13 fucking years. It was like my favorite like depression game as a kid, where it's like I have no school because summer vacation. It's hard to get those frame designs out of here. Oh, that's what you meant. I mean, I do think about those sprawlings every single day. They're so cheeked up. They put the C in mycelium. So big, so round. God, I love Grendel. Dude, Grendel's design is so good. Like, it was so good that Pyrocynical was like, yeah, I heard they added a fat Warframe. So I downloaded the game, bought him, played him for an afternoon, and then I uninstalled. That's how you know they make designs for the people. XP game. But yeah, it was like I'm off on Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving. Summer breaks. I want to say Thanksgiving. I'm off on summer break, and I'm like, well, I have so much shit, so much free time to do whatever I want with. So I played Warframe because I had nothing better to do. Because I had a lot of problems as a kid. So it's really hard for me to forget Warframe. I mean, even now, I still play Warframe a lot. Game good. Also, your Noko finally started building. Nice. Dude, Noko is like, it's so funny. I mean, normally people do cast doubts on upcoming Warframes because that's just how it is. But like, people especially, I did not hear a single good thing about Noko when they showed it off and before release. Like, hey, what are you excited about the update? Everyone's like, what are you excited for? No one said what they were excited for. They just said Noko looks dog shit. And look at where we're at now, bitches. Noko is busted. I mean, not like busted, but Noko is a very fucking good Warframe. I just wish that, like, I had a realization. Noko's third ability is literally just Void Mode. Like, it is, like, it is a Void Mode, but it takes up a whole ability, and instead of having a lame operator, you play as a cheeked out mushroom. Which, granted, does make it a strict upgrade. I was like, yeah, like, once you add a Magus Elevator, Magus Repair, it is exactly like the Shroom mode. Which is why I really don't feel bad at subsuming it. So I put Parasitic Armor on Noko because he has so much power strength. I might as well just have more... Whatever the fuck you call it. More armor. Because I like making every Warframe a health tank because I fucking hate shield gating so much. I want to shoot my gun, not spend like time playing with my dick because it gives me 1 energy, meaning I can suddenly tank the heat death of the universe every second by repeatedly beating my meat. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's a channeled ability, so it wouldn't give you energy. I don't know why. I don't know why that was the example I picked. Doesn't Void Mode still trigger alarms? I'm like, the only thing it wouldn't do is trigger laser fields, because it does make you invisible to like scanners and alarms, but like the laser walls, it would. I don't know if the Shroom can walk past lasers fine. And here's the thing, even if it did, who the fuck cares? Like, that's spy. Who's playing spy missions? Like remember, you unlock Noko by the time you play New War. I feel like by the time you reach New War, you're not hankering for more Warframes to do spy missions with. I don't know, like, at least for me, I just pick whatever Warframe for spy missions. Like, I maybe go Loki because it's good enough. It's so funny as that's like, at least to me, I don't know, maybe spy missions are like a much bigger deal. But to me, I always find it funny that the first thing people seem to say about Avara is, but her augment lets her walk through spy missions. Like, yeah? If that's your biggest claim to fame, I'm sorry that this is your coping mechanism. Like, listen, if people want to like what they like, sure. But that is such like a non-benefit to me. It exists, but it is so unbelievably niche. I don't know, man. I have no clearing. This does not make me happy. Oh, I haven't even killed the first swarm. Shit. And there's still 2 bosses. Well, let's just make them. Let's add more. Did I get a second jump? I have a second jump. I forgot about that. It also surprised me how many people were using Noko's passive as an excuse to not build defense. I played it and I was like, man, every like 10 seconds I have to spend 5 seconds going back to a mushroom. This kind of sucks. Like, it's a great passive, but relying that for defense kind of feels like shit. Either way, he's still a good Warframe. I love Noko. As a Jade player, I do slightly mauled because Noko can reach like 200% power strength so easily, whereas my Jade is like, I can hit 60. That's pretty snazzy. But it's okay. Noko players will forever maul. They don't have a sick accolade glyph like I do. Anything to help me sleep at night. Oh, this is not happening. I can't even touch the boss. Maybe I like stand near it for the katana to do its thing. How did you mess up have to stream in your message about Warframe on a Steam Deck? Oh, I actually missed that one. Sorry. 1 second. I got gamer really hard. Damage? Oh, I hadn't gotten damage yet. That explains it. I realized all of my shit is like level 1 or 2. Fuck. Yeah, that was very self-inflicted. Ooh. Come on. Come on. I need this. Nice. Yeah, speaking of Warframe, you're real quick on... I'm real quick on that one, you know. But you found a way to play Warframe on your deck with mouse and keyboard without needing to get a deck. Wait, what? Oh, have the stream. I see. Have the stream. Ah, I see. You just have to stream the game on your PC and you can unlock it. Trying to like balance between gamering and reading chat is more difficult than you think. Which is why I'm terrible at both. Fun fact, isopropyl alcohol is great at killing fruit flies. Spray some problem areas and it just kills them. Shit, it's a good point. So, oh yeah, right. I never told that. I never finished that story. So after my stream, the fly problem's worse than I thought. I might as well just end this and be honest. Just gonna restart. I could, but then it's like too much downtime between reading chat. I'm like practicing those streamer muscles. So after I finished the stream, I went down to my local hardware store and bought a bunch of shit. Because I went outside and my front door was flooded with fruit flies. All over the front of my door. They were like in my house, I have a screen door in front of my regular door. And they were somehow also in between, which is like, fuck me, I guess. A screen door ain't doing shit. They were like in between the door. I think because they might have gotten in my house and then tried to leave, and because it was light, they were like gathered around there. But they were like all over the front of my house. They were outside too. So I went out, I got like an outdoors fly trap, and then I set that up. I got a bunch of like sticky fly traps. I got some more bug spray. I'm pretty sure I went to that entire can, like just that night, in a couple hours. Gunpike, great damage, great damage. And when I decided, you know what, let me open up my window, see if there's other flies here. The window in my dining room had, I shit you not, like 50 flies. I saw maybe like 10 at most in my bathroom. That window was covered head to toe. It was ass. So I found out they seem to be coming through my fucking AC unit. So I opened up the door, the door to my AC like room, and they were fucking all over that place. So as I'm setting up traps, I'm not even done setting up 4 sticky traps, and every single trap in like 10 minutes already caught several flies. Which is like, that's encouraging. That's nice to know. And then I said, okay, this isn't working very quickly, so I also went out, I bought apple cider vinegar and some soap, and I made some... That worked a lot better. Granted, I did still kill most of them by spraying them all. Like, just standing in my kitchen and just going... And then they all died. And that was literally my one day off I spent. Blood magic. So that was fucking fun. I got the vast majority of them, but it was not without casualty. Also, I do notice my internet dying, which is fucking fun. Apparently it doesn't like me talking about killing flies. Thanks, YouTube. I know what side of the spectrum you're on. I just want you to know I do not support flies having rights. I am anti-flights. So I've always been a trained man. But yeah, it was not without casualties, because I made food the other night. I tried to clean up everything I could as best I could, but then when I was eating the food I made last night at work, I tasted the bug spray in my rice and beans, and I just cried. I was like, I was looking forward to this. This was like my reprieve from the tragedies of mankind that has befallen me. But no. YouTube is quite the pest, so that makes sense, you guess. Fair enough, yeah, honestly, I can get behind that. YouTube, because I literally have no other choice. Hey, those shields. Then again, I feel like I could have used that comment to describe, like, almost anything. Xfinity, because I literally had no other choice. I'll have to double check how's the stream looking? It looks crunchy, but no, it is skipping a little bit. Motherfucker. At least you're hearing my dulcet tones. So, it is what it is. Maybe when I have more free time, I'll call my ISP and be like, hey, my uploads is like constantly shitting at bed, like on a very consistent basis. Get your ass over here and fix it. Because sometimes it could just be like an actual, you know, hardware issue. Not hardware, like a utility issue. Well, like the moment I leveled up, I got spiked in the nuts. Swarm incoming. Easy shit. I got damage now. More crit chance, I'll take it. Okay, maybe I don't have enough. I don't have enough projectile chaining, though. So, I'm not entirely safe. Ooh, just barely fireball staff. Get some AoE. But I realized, ooh, don't mind if I do, maybe? Yeah, okay, I got it. And I get some magnet. Size. Ooh, lightning staff. I have a shield, so I'm not gonna go with that. You know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to go fix up a drink. Sorry for the interruption in combat, but also I'm pretty sure that the cutting of the stream is gonna be as annoying. Alright, is the internet a little bit better? Not really. Could be better. Could be worse. I'm sending one message real quick. All right. 15,000 dropped frames. Fucking juicy. Also, one thing I learned about setting up fly traps that no one really mentioned in like the vinegar fly trap, because I just want to like make sure if you could use like white vinegar over apple cider vinegar, that is the surface area of the container matters. Because like I have these tiny little stainless steel sauce cups all over the place. Barely caught fucking anything. But a big bowl, like a measuring cup, oh my god, it already caught a shitload of flies. And I set one up today, like a couple hours ago. Ooh, they're giving away Tau Forge Archon shards? Is that with the... Right as you say Tau Forge Archon shards, internet fixes itself. It's like, Archon shards, you say? Can I get some Amber Archon shards and mod upload speed into my computer? Refresh. Damage. All right, I do apologize for that little detour, but I had to. Projectiles. But I figured just a small little break to help the internet set up while I grab a drink would be beneficial for multiple parties. Plus, it's always a good opportunity. I don't do this. I used to like wanna... Oh, cool. I got Dark Clank and the slutty rocket launcher. I always want to promote people having more healthy watching hygienes by also doing the usual, like every now and then, every like half hour, encourage people to just stare away for like 15 seconds from their screen. I know it's like every 20 minutes, I think, like the 20-20-20 rule, every 20 minutes, stare 20 feet away for 20 seconds to like help with eye strain and overall eye health. That could definitely feel like it was like really quickly. I just always forget to do that. Plus, I usually don't stop the stream to get many drinks. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I tend to drink soda a lot, and I had to go to prepare some more, I probably wouldn't get up and do other things. That's not healthy. Then again, I leverage the fact that I walk like fucking 20 miles a day for my job, or a week for my job. I was like, you know what? This is my unhealthy time. Nope, can't afford that. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't tell how much that is in meters. I think a meter is like 2.8 feet. So that's like about 10 to 12 meters. It's like, wait, no. I'm stupid. I literally got my math so fucking wrong. Oh, apparently I start talking about metric system and my internet shits itself. Thanks, Xfinity. I fucking hate you. Like in fairness, I have had Xfinity a lot, and I haven't had this problem as remotely common. So it's definitely more of an area thing than like innate to the company, but it also probably would be less of an issue if there was more regular competition in the ISP space. Blood magic. Ooh, I'll grab that. Projectile count. Can I get some damage upgrades for my staff? Oh god, these things are just getting obliterated. HP regen, max HP, lifesteal. Lifesteal, I guess? Projectile bounces. I mean, I'll take that. Evasion. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good so far. I don't know if I'm necessarily doing anything different other than getting like good upgrades or what. But yeah, things are getting clear. I buy this one chest? I can, and I guess I'll do the portal. That's kind of dog shit. Oh, there's a multiple of those upgrades too, the speed ones. All right, I'm gonna grab this and then immediately start doing a slide. You should point out that Warframe only gives out one of each primary colored Archon shard, none of the mixed ones. That's fine. Free Archon shard's a free Archon shard, dude. It's a good shit either way. Holy fuck! I mean, I know I had the attack speed upgrade, but still. Whoop. Did not stand a chance. Projectile count and projectile bounces. I go with crit. I mean, the bounces could be good, but I'm thinking I'm fine. Wait, did it? Did it actually, or is it? Nah, well. Did not stand a chance. Okay, at least you could hear the voice. That's what matters, right? God, I fucking hate this internet. The thing is, I can't even do anything about it. Like, it's gonna persist even if I reset my connection or computer and all this kind of stuff. We're just kind of stuck like this. What's worse is it always seems to get worse as... Oh wait, no, the stream actually did die. I might have to take a small break, maybe. I'm just trying to see what I can do here. Yeah, thing is, it's also like occasionally cutting out data, period. Like it's literally just telling me, hey, we don't have enough data, like period. Oh. I guess we'll just kind of have to wing it so far. Listen, just pretend I am premium mobile phone content, and that's kind of how what we have to go with for now. Like maybe only other thing I could do. Well, I can't switch to ultra low latency mode because that would require me to restart the stream. Well, that's just life. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Again, apologies. Only so much I can do. Yeah, just put me your mobile phone. Go do. You know what? How about everyone just like? Because clearly, you know, I don't need that much internet to actually stream. So go out, put me on like your fucking 4G shit. Go walk around your house, neighborhood, whatever. Do some chores, cause you ain't watching shit. It's a good encouragement. Second monitor content creator. That's right. You heard it here, folks. I am on the level of Josh Strife Hayes. It is exactly where I want to be in life. I am glad I can achieve this prestigious title. Armor, crit, more crit chance. Okay, now I'm in tier 2. I wonder if they did scaling changes to tier 2. Because if they did, then that would basically fix the biggest problem I have with this game. Because so far, I mean, I have a pretty good damaging setup, so it's hard to tell for now. It would be nice if... crit chance. It'd be nice if at the end of the duration the fireballs exploded regardless. Yield, pickup range, movement speed. Thank you. I need that. Where... I think I find that portal early. I mean, it's definitely... Projectile count or damage? High damage. I'm getting less flat damage than I am projectiles. Oh yeah, I was gonna look out for tumbleweeds. Those little fuckers. Speaking of little fuckers, this is not meant to be in any way an insult. It just, for some reason, as I was saying, and I said that word, it reminded me of some stories. So, here's a fun question mark fact. Nursing schools, at least in America, don't teach you nursing. That might sound weird. Let me explain this. Nursing schools in Florida, how you basically have like one semester of nursing theory, which is what like our job represents and like how we might go about doing it. Okay, it's still the same amount of HP. I just have a lot of damage. Good to know. Now, what that means is by the end of the 2 years, or in some cases 4 years, also little fuckers, also known as short stacks. Technically correct, yes. So, by the end of the 2 years, you probably forgot all about nursing school, to be blunt. Or like that first semester, rather. The rest of it is full of science, like anatomy, physiology, medications, which is important for nursing because, you know, we know about all that stuff. But to be blunt, the vast majority of our jobs is the non-medical stuff that we have to do. So, like, yeah, I mean, like, one of the biggest parts is medications and knowing what they are, knowing how they affect patients, and anticipating what doctors might do. But the vast majority of what I'm actually doing is making sure people are alive, you know, like making sure they're not receiving any further injuries from laying in bed too much. It's a lot of, you know, caretaking. And there's a lot of specific ways that nurses like go about doing things that you just don't get taught in schools. And this came ahead recently. We have some new nurses at this place, and this isn't exclusive to here. That, you know, I've seen a lot of nurses who struggle with these things a lot. And that's like basic stuff, like paying it, like you know, just getting that muscle memory of reading orders and shit like that. Because apparently we had a nurse who was giving an oral morphine suspension liquid. But because it was a liquid, in their brain, they were like, okay, it's an IV medication. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up, that ain't right. And yeah, they gave an oral medication through an IV, which thankfully did not cause any significant damage, likely because the medicine was way too thick. So what actually happened is it mostly just clogged up the IV and they had to get a new IV on the patient, which I never would have thought about would be the case, but makes sense. I was worried that some of the compounds that would normally be in a suspension could be harmful when it enters a blood vessel. And apparently another nurse didn't know how to draw up IV made medications with a syringe. And I'm just kind of sitting here like, I've done some dumb things. I can confidently say I've never done things that stupid, but it didn't make me realize, yeah, you're never taught these things in practice. You genuinely are never taught how to drop medications, or taught that, like, you know, these situations can happen. And especially in clinicals, like, you don't get nursing experience during clinicals. You're mostly stuck with doing assignments and looking at patients' charts. Why am I not getting fucking damage to this goddamn lightning staff? I swear to God, this game. And it's really unfortunate. One thing. Okay, we're good. Oh, if I say as I tab back and say we're good, the internet dies again. Motherfucker. I think. There's a lot of these challenge shrines. Like, yeah, my clinical experience was basically doing assignments first and then following nurses second, and we never even got to, like, do anything. And the nurses that we got, because this was Florida and everyone was, like, depressed and miserable, they would not actually teach nurses a thing. Like, they just wouldn't. They would not involve the nurses, the student nurses, in any way whatsoever. No damage. I mean, projectile count, yeah, but... There we go. It was literally a level 5 and it was still doing base damage. Swarm incoming. I got this shit. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Oh god. Maybe I do. I mean, I have 200 HP from the thing. So I'm kind of vibing! Ouchies. Well, at least I got the slutty rocket launcher. I can see what that does. And here's the thing, you could say, oh, well, you know, the nurses get their orientation period, and so there's, like, oversight. I think the one who gave the IV medications, the oral medications in an IV, just finished their orientation, so they're perfectly on their own and completely independent with no oversight whatsoever. So people always say, you know, don't go to the hospital during July when the doctors get their, you know, doctors get their license and practicing with residents. or as residents. No, I feel like sometimes it's the nurses you gotta watch out for. I could actually tell an even worse story, but it's actually way too depressing that I don't want to get into. That's even coming from me. Dark Clank. I like default Clank more. Because yeah, at least residents, yeah, they're mega overworked doing like 80-hour work weeks, 60-hour work weeks and shit. Pretty much never leaving the hospital. But they're always working with attending. For like the entirety of their residency. Nurses get like 2 months. Aegis. Maybe that could have helped me. I think the worst thing that's ever happened to me as a nurse, like the biggest kind of like blunder is, and this I guess this is something I didn't know, but it was more of a situation that like I just got out on my own. I'm still getting a hold of things, and I was thrown into a batshit situation of like a patient who had like a depressingly low hemoglobin, was going on for a procedure. I was able to get blood and send it down, so we knew what the hemoglobin was prior to the procedure. I sent it down, but because I had a patient who was basically on the verge of fucking dying, and I had also 4 other patients constantly needing shit, like every 15 minutes, I was a little overwhelmed. So when I sent down the blood to the laboratory, didn't have a patient label on it. So that was fun, especially when they called me like, hey, did you ever get that blood? And like, I did. Why don't you guys have it? And it's funny, they made a fucking big deal out of it. It's like you know, they're wasting all this time waiting on me to figure out where I got the blood. I called them back, and then they just said, oh, don't worry, we're able to just do it. Down here as well, because they have like a machine that allows them to basically do hemoglobin tests that are possibly less accurate. I don't doubt that. Without having to send it down for lab and do a whole, like, go through the whole regular process. Which is like, I feel like that's another separate issue from what just happened, but you know what? I'll take the L. It was also like my 2nd week on my own, and I was dealing with someone who had like okay, I know it probably made no sense. I just realized saying as a 4.0 hemoglobin. The normal range of a person is like 10 to was like 12. I think 12 to 16 or some shit. I think it depends on male and female. But it's like at the very least like 10 is where you start to being like, oh, your hemoglobin is getting a little bit lower. And then 7 is like critical. That's where you immediately blood transfuse someone. So having a hemoglobin of 4 is like, bro, your blood is water. There ain't nothing carrying oxygen there. Not like quite, but it's very low. Very low. It's like double critical. They had that, and like they couldn't maintain their body temperature. They couldn't maintain their body temperature, so they had a bear hugger, which is basically like an electric warming blanket. And had a temperature probe in them, like 24/7, make sure the temperature is like exact, because they couldn't regulate their own shit. And they were like, yeah, this kid who basically had, for reference, the nursing residency, you're not on your own for the entirety of the 2 months that you have it. It's only the last 3 weeks you're expected to be on your own. Like the last 2 weeks you're expected to like be independent with the supervision of a preceptor, and that's it. Luck. Life steal, crit chance, crit damage, more damage. There we go. So they were like, oh cool, he basically has like 2 weeks of experience, period, being on his own as a nurse. Let's just give him like bullshit city. That was the day, literally like my first week or 2 on the job on my own. I was like, yep, I fucking hate everything about this place. I have never been so immediately jaded in my life. And boy, was I right. I'm working with a patient care tech, which is like the nurse's assistants who help with more smaller patient hygiene and other smaller things, like basically like non-medical stuff regarding a patient. They can help out with. I was talking with them, and they actually came from Florida, around where I worked. So we were just having a fireside chat, being like, hey, is it still like this? And he said, yeah, it's still dog shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not there anymore. I vowed I would never work in Florida a day in my life, and I've been trying my hardest to steer anyone in nursing school away from working in Florida. Actually, did this ever get an upgrade? No, it's still 66%. And that's been my dedication. Fuck. Yep. Actually, wait, I probably could have gone the energy shield one. But I have 3 attack tomes. What's funny is in Florida where I worked, registered nurses made less money than licensed practical nurses did where I currently am. A licensed practical nurse is, in essence, a mini nurse. They have significantly less responsibilities because it's outside of their scope of practice. But like they basically do like 90% of the job, depending on like the state and the scope of practice there. But for the most part, they can do about like 80 to 90% of the job. So in some places, LPNs can act independently of nurses. In some places, they're more of like a nursing assistant, like more closely, where like the nurse has the final say in stuff, like initial assessments, admitting patients, things like that. But licensed practical nurses can like do follow-up assessments, report things to nurses, take vitals, do like lab draws, IVs, and administer medications. I think they can do oral medications, not IV medications, but that can also depend on the state. I mean, you don't see LPNs anymore because, well, why not just get a regular nurse? But regardless, in my current state, they made more than a registered nurse. And it's also cheaper than in Florida, because I mean, Florida's expensive to live in. That's not saying much. So that's fun little fact about healthcare. I always loved my... I gotta stop talking about this. I complain about my job too much. I'm sorry. I just have so many fucking stories. Like, I remember when my nurse manager on my unit was trying really hard to stop me from leaving by saying, travel nursing, you really don't make us that much money these days. I literally made double when I started travel nursing, and that was one of the least paying contracts I could possibly get, and I was already making double. Like, bitch, you think I'm fucking stupid? I do wonder if she saw through my bullshit, because I will work with anyone so long as they give me the respect that I deserve. But if not, I'm gonna be like, yep, I'm gonna pretend to be a good little employee, listen to everything you fucking say. I gotta let it out somewhere. Fair enough. Like, for example, I was more than happy to work a minimum wage job full-time while doing full-time school out of respect for my manager. I fully did that. I was miserable, but I did it, and I didn't complain about it because I had a respect for my manager, and she had respect for me, and we had a very great working relationship. When this manager is only complaining, is only giving me criticism when it applies to... I'll grab this just in case I get more HP. When it only applies to their interests. Like, I have charting issues, and when I started out, you know, they didn't ask me, like, hey, you know, you seem to be struggling, you have all this stuff. You know, there were days, like, honestly, there was actually a couple days where I come back a week later and realize I didn't chart on a given day. They don't bring that up. But if I miss one day of charting a specific thing they're graded on, they instantly pull me into the office and bring this up. So I was like, oh, I'm so, I'm so sorry. Here, I will take your criticisms. I'll do this, this, and this. I basically pretended to be like a model employee for them. And I wonder if they saw through that, or if I actually tricked them. Because God, I wish they did. Because that would mean I actually would have gotten away with that. I could not give any less of a shit what that person, what my manager said. I had absolutely no respect for her. I just said, okay, yeah, it's fine. And then I kept doing exactly what I did, but sometimes I was a little bit more diligent, just to give her some plausible deniability, while being like, if I'm too busy, you know what, go fuck yourself. I hate that I have to do that. That's not like me normally. I generally try and work with people as best I can, but my interests were not in. She did not have my interests in mind, so I guess I don't have hers. Nice, I'm critting for 69. We have achieved top tier shit. I want to point out, I unfortunately did not find the slutty rocket launcher. I was hoping I would get one. Okay, I probably could kill this thing in a minute. I just gotta find the portal now. That's a good sight line. And see it over here. So now I have to check. All the way up this hill. Thank you, slight elevation change that for some reason boosts my jump up a lot. Don't see it in the distance there. Can I slide down? I can. Ooh. This is a nice extra bonus. Wait a second, I just realized something. Wait, with the way the how would you call it? Physics work. If I jump as soon as I start going up a hill, then I might be able to keep this momentum and actually just like ski like in Tribes. I think that actually might be how that works. I think I can take him on. I got a lot of damage going on here. Hey, I just realized I gotta start maxing out the critical tome. Ah, fuck. The critical tome so I can get the sniper rifle. It's gonna be a bit sketchy, but I think we might be able to do it. God, I hope I can do this. No, I can't. You know, one thing you wish for while playing Halo 3 Ultimate Firefight mod is that they made one for Halo Reach. Oh, it really doesn't have it for Reach? That kind of blows. Let's see. Clank. Actually, I don't think I need to play Clank anymore. And come to think of it. Complete 2 challenges? Oh, because if I hover over him, it'll tell me what I have to do. Tony McZoom. Buy the weapon wireless. Wait, it does say complete 2 challenges. What's the other challenge? Whatever. Use a microwave to duplicate ice crystal 3 times in a row. I can barely fucking get that thing once, let alone 3 legendaries. At least you haven't found it yet. Holy shit, 6 challenges for the spaceman. Get knockback tome to level 10. Lightning staff level 15. Yeah, so I need to get the slutty rocket launcher. So I can get the mines. Try Athena again. Instead of buying skins, I'll buy more of these things. Oh, I just realized I could probably if I get the Thorns Tome early, I might be able to test to see if the Thorns increases. Thorn. Oh, okay, that's size. Cooldown tome. Yeah, I'll take that. To see if the Thorns Tome increases the damage of Aegis. Actually, I think it does because I gain Thorns per level. That is pretty nice. Okay, so it also looks like the Thorns Tome. Getting 19. Actually, wait, no, I leveled up, so yeah, that damage is correct. Okay, so the damage of the Aegis itself kind of doesn't matter if you have Thorns Tome. Which is actually really nice to hear. Wrench. Projectile counts. Size is what I need, though. Size is where it's at. Man, I get why, but it would be nice if there was not a conal AoE. Because you gotta get that positioning down. Is it with the way I'm facing? Okay, no, it's the way I take damage. So I don't have to like position myself like where I'm facing. But I do have to take multiple hits if I want to hit someone behind me and in front of me. And slam. Okay, I need more size. More size, poor favor. And projectile count. Refresh. Attack speed. I don't want silver. I want speed. Chest. Can't afford. At least there's a shrine over here. Damn it. Like, the worst part is I think I took damage before the thing killed him, so I even though there's two enemies there, they got killed by one of these. They got killed by one of the Aegis and still consumed two. Like, a tiny bit of iframes I think would go like a long way of making this game just kind of feel less bursty. Like, not even a ton, like 0.1 seconds that issues like that wouldn't happen. Where you're trying to squeeze by enemies and suddenly half your health is gone. I take care of that boss. Almost. Katana? Yeah, that'd be a good idea, Katana. There's a mod that adds New Vegas' Hoover Dam to Reach. That sounds fucking funny. Oh. Gotta retreat for a second. And summon these guys. How much health do you have? Well, he's able to survive most of that. Whoop! Well, most of that just instantly fucking vanished. So it's good to know that as you level up, you can just kind of run through enemies in the early game. Just bowl them over. Move a bitch and get out the way. I will run yo ass down. Man, I wish this was tier 2. Armor? I mean, armor could be good. Oh, that could be like my defense. Primary defense, rather. Let's do that. Come on. Actually, wait, no, in hindsight, it probably didn't. It probably didn't, kill those two guys with one blast, because the blast was angled just away enough. More armor? Yeah, why not? It was angled just away enough. Cooldown? Good attack speed, though. Uh-oh. Save me, attack speed tome. Ooh. That could be juicy. I love characters who can just like run around and shrug off shit. Okay, I guess I'll have to go to bow. Come on, shield. Get your ass over here. And you... Oh, what? Oh, he's the last one alive. Fine, be that way. Katana, attack speed... Eyes? Eh. I probably shouldn't... Yeah, it's about to end. I probably shouldn't be like rubbing my face knee deep in that scorpion. Damage, don't care about that. Projectiles on the bow is very good. Also, I went to the thrift store yesterday, not yesterday, but the last day I had off, and I was so fucking excited that I thought I got a really good food processor. Unfortunately, I was baited. It was actually a automatic pasta maker from like 1995, but in a food processor box. But it looked similar enough that I believed it without looking fully into the box. I paid like 20 bucks, and I was like, well, this is a bit disappointing. Now, automatic pasta maker is kind of cool though. But also, I know how to make pasta without it, and to be honest, after using it, I was like, the pasta really doesn't come out as well. Maybe I could get used to it, but honestly, the biggest thing was cleanup. Cleanup of the automatic pasta maker was so ass. I gave up. I was like, no, we're not doing this. The chance, I guess. Well, I will say, though, that thing, and how I know it's from 1995, was because, one, the copyright was for 1994. Two, the person who had it still had the manual perfectly intact. I want to point out, perfectly intact. All of the parts were perfectly intact. It looks brand new. They still had the instruction booklet, which was a VHS tape. And yeah, I forget if I mentioned this, but they fucking dated the manual. It even still has the part requisition forms in case you needed to order new machines or new parts, with a letter enclosed to mail it in that'll get it sent to the company. Which is like, what the fuck? That's an impressive amount of preservation for your stuff outside of not having the box. And like, yeah, the machine worked perfectly fine. So I'm probably gonna just go redonate it. Sword? If I'm getting melee, crit damage, might as well, I guess. Thorns, perfect. Oh my god, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of extra damage now. Where's my thorns at? Does it tell me? Thorns. I have 39. Oh. It would be nice if I got some size increases. You know, I could probably just demolish that. I could probably demolish that golem pretty easily. If I could get near him. Okay, here's one thing I can grab. More damage. Oh, that's a juicy chunk of damage. I am slightly worried that I won't be able to defeat the boss in time. Size tome, fuck it. I need size, and the upgrades aren't giving me anything to work with. Ah, great, the scorpion I see. Honestly, I might just use the attacks to launch myself into the air and look for the portal. Same with these things. Oh, there it is. Fantastic. Wow, it was way off because I thought I'd be so much further away. That's fucking funny. Alright, boss time. Alright, little Anubis. Yeah, that might not happen. I'd have to get really lucky with the moldy cheese. Which just does not seem like it's gonna happen. Can I grab this chest? I can. It's gonna give me something. It's gonna give me health regen. That certainly can be good. Shit, why'd I... Oh, I should have stayed behind the cactus. Yeah. I mean, actually, it's already down a decent bit of... You know what? Slutty rocket launcher. Oh, wait. This could be good. This could be good. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't hit... Oh, my God. I can't run into him to touch him with my thorns because his feet are too high up. Oh, shit. Crit... Thorns. Damage. Again, he's still high up in the air. Because fuck, whatever, man. Yeah, I fucking shunked his ass. Get fucked! Oh shit, he might be fucking me. Crits heal me. Okay, I gotta get away from him. That worked. Cool down. At this point, I kind of gotta hope I can rely on this to do a lot of damage. It's not gonna work, I know it, but I have to believe. Yeah, I tried. If there's one thing God can't say when I reach those pearly gates, I didn't fucking try. Real? See, even the game agrees with me. Alright, try that again. Shotgun baby, here I come. Slam. I always loved abilities that involve just shoulder checking people. You know, I think I know why this ability gives me so much dopamine. And that is because... Ooh. I have to do Blood Magic because I'm actually trying to get the challenge. It's because it reminds me of Vermintide, the Foot Knight's ability. Just plowing through an entire army of Skaven, hearing like a sound that sounds almost similar to this. Like I'm convinced Fat Shark, they had a very, let's say, accurate Foley artist for that ability. I refuse to believe they didn't actually just run over an entire fucking middle school to get the sound of the Foot Knight just slamming into a rat. Like, someone was harmed in the making of that sound effect. And I'm glad for it, because that's a good fucking sound. Size? I guess... Are you gonna Thorm's Tome early? Damage Tome, why not? Or I also could have gotten a different weapon. That would also have been nice. Ooh, that could be good. Like already doing 51 damage. Holy shit. 60 damage already. I mean, I say what you will about Aegis. It can get that damage stacked up real quick. Finally enough, I think I only have one white item. Everything else is blue. No, I don't have enough money. Thorns? Okay, we're cooking. I just need attack speed. Attack speed and crit. And we're just covered. I need nothing else. I will banish ever. Alright, I can stand still. And be safe, because... Evasion, HP regen. Nice. Another microwave. If it was a blue one, that'd be nice. I can get more damage. Where? Ooh, thorns. In other words, damage. I'm not gonna risk it. There's like too much risk for the bandit outside of unlocking him. Like you get one chest for the chance of like having to deal with that guy chasing down the entire time because he's a lot of HP. No, thank you. Quick chance. Perfect. The attack speed, and we are golden. Slutty rocket launcher. Damn, that rocket launcher is kind of slutty. Holy shit. Crit damage? Sure, why not? Gotta position myself over here. Ouch! Uh-oh. You know, I'll let the slutty rocket launch take care of the rest. Oh, and that thing. Oh, that does a lot of damage. You know what? I will kill that golem with pot. Come on, grab this thing. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of crit chance. Shit. Damn, that rocket launch is slutty. Sure, check him. God damn it. Man, I wanted to come in and mock fuck, like slam into his testicles and just send that man to the Shadow Realm. But the game had to tell me to go fuck myself. That's no fun. I think I saw a magnet somewhere. I'm gonna go grab these shrines and then find that magnet. Ooh, I'll wait like a second. And then grab this. Nice. That also gave me some breathing room. Ouchies. Size? Yes, size. Maybe the extra jumps would be better in the long run. That's probably how I'm gonna die, not having those extra jumps. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Oh god. She did raise a corpse, apparently. Fuck! Uh-oh. Pray for me, guys! Oh, fuck! Made that alive. I don't know why I keep trying to go for shrines when there's a swarm. I know exactly what the outcome is. Alright. Can I get some attack speed? Holy shit, they're dead. Oh, I was gonna say, where the fuck was the chest? But no, it's still raining skeletons. I'm gonna go see what he has for sale. Stole his fucking money. Hit him in the femur and just took all his shit. Skeletons? Smash, 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 smash. With enough attack speed, I will never pass on anyone. Only smash. Until then, pass. I don't have enough holes! Leave me alone! Alright. Yeah, 4 minutes left. I mean, I could probably keep going. Yeah, there really just isn't a version for Ultimate Firefight. Yeah, that does suck. Because, I mean, from what I recall, Reach's gameplay just honestly leagues better than Halo. Like the way it feels and plays out. I love it way more than Halo. So, like, if I had the option of Halo 3 Firefight or Reach, I would fucking love Reach. Oh, actually, this works out in my favor. Nice. Get nuked. Oop, another free chest over there. Okay, time to find that magnet and then hopefully get the fuck out of here. Another nuke? God damn. I ain't complaining. Did I hallucinate the magnet? I might have. Well, boss time. Because it'll suck up all the XP anyways. Then again, if I do the boss now, I'd have to deal with a Scorpion OC. I think a Scorpion OC pops up at around this time. Unless it's going to be nice and gives me a Rock Golem. I said I prefer Reach than Halo 3's gameplay mechanics. From what I recall of the olden days. Attack speed! Yes. Oh god. Oh right, a swarm had to happen too. Oh yeah, I have a reflect as well. That's pretty fucking good. I am not gonna be able to fucking attack this boss, it seems. I'm like just barely getting away with this with what? Oh, yes, please! I need this. I need this no matter what. No, if I'll fucking die here, it'll be worth it. Holy, another nuke? Holy shit. That was like... Oh, god damn it! And my good luck stream ended as the Scorpion OC appears before my very eyes to make me regret ever being born. It's okay, I will fight the Scorpion OC with the slutty rocket launcher. Of course, they're in the air again. I'm gonna scream. Oh god, yeah, Halo 3 story was great, what I remember of it. One of these days I'm gonna replay the Master Chief Collection. One of these days. Shit, you know what? If it's on sale now, I might pick it up. Because I was planning on playing Mortal Sin, that game I talked about, after I played RuneScape. Because I couldn't think of anything else to do. But I'm like, Master Chief Collection would actually be a really good way to... like, not play a game that I want to review. Slutty rocket launcher. Oh, I could have gotten more attack speed. Not play a game I wanted to review, but also... wait. Oh, okay, I didn't know that could happen. Nice, thank you. Well, also have something to do for a while. Because, man, like last time I played a Halo campaign, I was a literal child, so I have no idea what the actual story was like. I just remembered I really enjoyed it, but I was also a child, so... I had a imaginary friend, well, I guess it's not really imaginary friend, but I had a stack of styrofoam cups that I put on end to end, like, multiple times over, that I taped together, and... he was like my imaginary object friend. I even drew a face on it. It was literally Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy, except styrofoam cups. I even put like a shoelace on either end and just like I wear it as like a fucking like arrow quiver. I was a strange boy. I count 17 as a child. In my mind, you're a child until you reach your mid-30s. And as I reach my mid-30s, I'm gonna push that bar even further. I'm gonna count like the more I realize, man, the older people get, no one fucking has any kind of sense of maturity. So I'm just gonna count anyone older than me. Like I'm gonna keep increasing the threshold as I get older, basically. That's my philosophy. I probably shouldn't have activated it that early. Also, it does suck that Aegis killing people with thorns does not count, even though it's directly influenced by thorns damage. Guess you're still a child then. See, I got the right idea. Being a child's great. You get to not give a fuck what being an adult means, because being an adult is depressing. It would be nice if I had more projectiles, though. Like, attack speed is nice, but projectiles for that burst would be juicy. Also, fuck, God, the pickup radius on the Bulgur is so fucking tiny. What are these, goddamn Whopper Juniors? Why can't they have the hitbox of a fucking quadruple bypass burger? Okay. You probably don't know this. Actually, most people don't. Because every time I bring this up to people, they're like, what the fuck? In Nevada, there is a restaurant called the Heart Attack Grill that's, my understanding, is still alive. Unlike their customers. Unfortunately, no one else thinks I'm a child, so I do have to deal with being an adult. On one hand, fair. On the other hand, at least you have something to look forward to once you're able to move out on your own. My dad's like, son, you're an adult now, and I'm like, okay, I moved out on my own. And then I embraced even more stupid bullshit I did as I was a kid. And now my father can't say anything because I'm successful. It's like, hey, I'm paying. It's like, I'm living on my own. Finances are going. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah! Damn it. Finances are not as much of an issue for me as they are for the most of America. The fuck are you gonna say about me now? He still tries to find excuses, but I reached that point where I don't even give a shit what my dad says. But yeah, there is a place called the Heart Attack Grill that sells like 16-calorie octuple bypass burgers. Yeah. I'm not joking. They're trying to murder people. And how do I know that? I don't know if they still have this, but one of the big advertisements is if you weigh over 350 pounds, you eat for free. So they're actively trying to kill people. I'm pretty sure one of their spokesperson people actually did die of a heart attack. I'm not gonna say Lamau because that's rude, but like I'm just gonna say it fits. That's how I'm gonna word it. I'm sure he was a pretty fine person, and very unfortunate that they're passing, but also it's like a guy I knew who was like a kind of a terrible person that I used to work with, left our fast food job to become a used car salesman, and after selling a car, left the lot for the day, and then got into a car accident with a car and had to deal with that. It just fits. I don't wish bad things on people, but life imitates art. It's like you know, I fully expect that I'm gonna die from acute Taco Bell poisoning, and I acknowledge that in my life. And frankly, there's no other way I'd want to go out. Some men die of a heart attack, some men die from from falling off a 5th-story building. I die of acute cheesy gordita crunch. Ouch. Okay, Cursed Doll. I always forget how surprisingly solid that fucking thing is. Still have no idea how it works. But like, just randomly just destroys everything around me. Hold on. Okay, I had to turn off the music for a second. Does this not kind of sound like the Minecraft like walking on stone sound? I say it's like a similar sound library they use, but it just like took me out of the moment for a bit. All right, back to the bop. That's actually a little bit quieter than it was before. Probably still a little bit quieter, but honestly, yeah, actually it's not loud enough. There we go. Music's too good, man. Where? Ooh, chest. Free one at that. Good, because I don't like spending money. Oh yeah, you know what? So, when I mentioned that I got bug spray in my rice and beans and I was very sad, I went out to my hospital's cafeteria, right? And got a burger and some fries. The fries there are bomb. I didn't expect much of the burger, but I'm like, okay, the fries are this good. Sure. Let's see how they are. That was, and I cannot put this in any other terms, the single dog shittiest burger I have had in my life. It was so unholy dry that it was still sucking the moisture out of my very soul, even after I drowned it in mayonnaise. And when I say, it's like, oh, it can't be that bad. I eat and enjoy gas station burgers, and it was drier than that. Like, it's like it was seared with fucking like Flex Seal. There were like no matter what you did, no moisture would penetrate the really thick and rubbery, like dark charred exterior. I was just curious how fast it would recover if I stood on top of on the cactus. Unfortunately, the cactus only hurts you once. Oh damn, that was attack speed boost. Whatever. Evasion, axe. Let's go with axe. Aura? That could work. It's a moldy poison cloud upon hitting an enemy. Alright, let's see how this works. Ice Tome. Do I? Nah. More damage. Even though my first... Oh my god, they can't even touch me. Aura, why did I ever doubt you? More size? Projectile count? Yes, let's hit that. Ooh. Alright, I got poison going on now. Not size. Crit chance, I'll take that. Oop. Let's grab this charge shrine. Max HP, HP regen, 5 thorns. Perfect. Fuck survivability, gimme damage. Specifically to one ability. And one ability only. Or size. Give it to me big and thick. And I am not referring to my character. I'm referring to the fucking shields. With enough size, it should just turn into a fucking tower shield, to be frank. Yes, attack speed. I could have gotten size, but I kind of need attack speed. Or rather, I want attack speed. I wonder if evasion would kind of be better. I'll go with max HP, fuck it. Because if I'm blocking hits, then I feel like that the damage might get... one... Oh. Oh yeah, absolutely. Finally, and on a character that setup that can actually work with this too. Also, man, playing this mod makes you want to go back to writing fanfic or get back. You never actually wrote anything down, just daydreaming it. He's on the bus outside of school. Bro, why do you gotta hit me with the nostalgia? Holy shit. You as you were saying that, God, you just reminded me of all of the fucking daydreaming on the school bus that I had as a child. Listening to my Maple Story music and Red Reduction Division, because it's also a song that's kind of tied to a old Maple Story video about a raid boss that was like big in the know, you know, with kids in the know. Listening to those songs on my DSi, because that shit was my that shit was my MP3 player. Why'd you do this to me? Evasion? Yeah, why not? Sitting there, like laying my head against the cold window, because we had because I usually had a headache, and that kind of helped relieve my headache in the morning. Because I had to wake up at 6 in the morning to go to the bus stop at the end of the neighborhood, because we had an autistic kid who we were going to school with at the time, and because of that, they had to roll up the bus station in front of their house. So thankfully we didn't have to like walk like a fucking mile to get to the bus stop in the morning. Shit times. I do not miss those. I'm not even nostalgic for it, but you definitely just did remind me of that. Honestly, go for it. Write that shit down. The path to being a good artist is to just find a fucking ant and then write like 17-page fan fiction about that ant having its way with a piece of fucking breadcrumbs. Like that is exactly how you should live your life. God, I'm even demolishing hordes. All right. Let's go fight. I'm gonna go activate this and then go fight the boss. And I'll go with axe. So I probably should actually upgrade my axe. Aura? Don't mind if I do. You know what? Fuck the Scorpion Ussy. Get fucked. And now I take my leave. Whee! Damage boost. Alright, now back to the Scorpion Ussy. Biggest issue is you suck at putting thoughts into words, so I never got around to it. I can imagine that. I think my only advice I have is to literally write anything. Like it doesn't even have to be like the exact thought, just writing anything and then kind of flowing from there. Even if you write like a literal interpretation of the scene, like you can work from something. Wait, is a tab button? Wait, what? This is a fucking mini map. Hold on, I swear I didn't see that in the controls. It's a map overlay. That must have been new. I swear that wasn't there. I swear that wasn't there. Yeah, that's fair. Like, the thing that really helped me get really good at drawing is never waiting for the moment where I have inspiration to actually work on something. What I did was I just looked up pictures of people. People in weird poses, people in funny poses, people in strange poses, and I just drew that. I didn't trace it, which, I mean, even if you did it, that's totally fine to get started with. But I just drew what I saw to understand concepts and just kept going. The new map button is definitely new. Okay. I'm glad I'm not crazy. That's actually an insanely helpful tool. It's a bit large, if I might complain a little bit. Oh, that's not two Mauis. That's just a boss statue. Max HP, more ghosts. More magnets. Well, I mean, at least my clear is covered by these fucking ghosts. Holy shit. Yeah, but holy shit, these maps are fucking big. Damage to elites, jump height, max HP, jump height. That'll probably save me. Give me that chest. Moldy cheese? Oh, that's my first one. And it's still good. Moldy cheese actually is really fucking good. Alright, let's see how I can handle this boss. Oh wait, he's affected by the... Oh my god. He's affected by the fucking cursed doll and just ate ass instantly. Lightning mitts. Oh yeah, fuck it. Hell yeah. Used to draw something similar where you drew screenshots you took to learn that stuff, but school eventually gave me so much burnout that you still suffer from it. A fucking men, brother. I've been burnt out since I got to nursing school. Then actually becoming a nurse made me even more burnt out, and I'm still burnt out from that job, even after I've taken like literally 6 months of vacation. Because whenever because that was my first experience with a career, all I feel is just all the poor memory. Like, I still complain about that first job I had 3.5 years later, or 2.5 years later, I guess. That's how much of an impact it is. I've never shut up about it. Yeah, let's go there, grab that one. Scorpionacy. Fine, let's see how fast I can destroy the Scorpionacy. Oh, okay. Not very fast at all. More shields, more HP regen. But it's something, I guess. Okay, now I can run back to the Scorpionacy. Nice, nice. Take that damage. So yeah, it's like no matter what, like even when I had my 6-month vacation pretty much from this job, it was more like 4 or 5 months. All I thought of was I have to go back eventually. I don't want to do this. And then I go back in, I have a better attitude, but after the first day, whenever I have a break from nursing, I always have like a small mental breakdown on like the first week or two. Because I'm just not mentally prepared. That's the worst part about nursing, is you can never stop thinking about nursing, because when you go back, if you relax and become a normal person, you're not ready for the bullshit you have to deal with. Like, you let your guards down, and then you will have a fucking nightmare of a time. That's the unfortunate reality. Like, I've seen pretty much every nurse I worked with at least break down crying because of the amount of sheer bullshit they had to deal with. I never did that. I got stressed, but I said, fuck it. You know, we ball. But when I had a 2-week vacation, because I was almost burnt out and came back, I didn't even have that bad of a day. It really wasn't that bad of a day. But I wasn't ready to go back to the bullshit I dealt with at this job. That was like the first time in that entire year of working there that I just in the middle of the day just broke down crying and just said, nope, you know what? I walked out of my manager's office, put in my 2 weeks. Fuck it, I'm changing my life. Oh, hey, Willie, how's it going? I'm glad you could join in as I'm talking about me being horrifically depressed at my first nursing job. Then again, if you join in, it's probably going to be... There's a good chance you'll join into that. The bonking goes pretty good. I feel like I'm finally getting a handle on the scale, on like the... how to actually not suck shit at this game. So I'm getting consistently further, which is good because I still not sure exactly what I'm doing right. You crashed out on HR after they wasted an hour of your life. I at least had the wherewithal to not crash out on my higher ups. I pretend to be a good little boy so they leave me alone, and then I plot against them and then don't listen to them. Basically. Honestly, I think the biggest thing that made me despise my manager is that she was always so cozy with the nurses for the most part, but she treated the aides, the techs that we have, like garbage. And no. You could treat me like a fucking king, but if you can't treat the people who are putting in just as much fucking work for less pay than me, no, you're a piece of shit. I will not listen to a goddamn word you say. Like, if I recall, like, 'cause she wasn't always our manager. She took over from our other manager, and she like one time like brought in some of our aides to talk about like some poor charting they did on a patient a year ago. Yeah, no, like people say, yeah, a year ago. I'm like, no, fuck that. If you got a beef, look for something current. TLDR, they invited you to hear your side, but already had the papers firing me. Wow. I mean, that's fucking HR. Well, I mean, if they're already firing you at that point, yeah, no, fucking crash out on them. Call them subhuman pieces of shit at that point, or, you know, whatever. As we all know, or at least should know. Luck, power jump hits. Oh, fuck. Oh! HR is not there for you. They are there for the interests of the company. They could not give a rat's ass about you. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, there's so many of them. It's lagging the game. I have no healing. This might be it for me. Attack speed, so I can get more defense. Thorns? Oh, I need more damage, yeah. HP. Projectiles. Crit chance. Size. Projectiles. Get more damage. Oh my god, I cannot believe I survived that. Sand Golem! I'm fucked. Oh, okay, so I think they... No, wait, no, that the scaling is the exact same. That's quite a left field insult, too. Oh, I did not make that up. That is a very common phrase to anyone who has worked remotely with any company ever. Yeah, no, HR can go fuck themselves. Oh, I meant to go get that chest, but I kind of got my ass swarmed. I don't think I'm gonna fight the boss because there's no way I can do that much damage. But I'll have to fucking try. Oh, her insult to the I did not see that message. Shit. You called her a childless, eggless cat lady who won't even get OnlyFans money after they let her go. Holy shit. That's a fucking insult and a half. You absolute unit. You have my respect and admiration and fear. Oh god. Alright. Portal time, I guess. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna take out 500k HP. There's just no way. I think I put a little bit too many eggs in the basket of defense. Or the Aegis, rather. And I don't even have enough thorns to make up for that damage. Ouch. Yeah. What sucked is your boss, what really sucks is your boss said to me that it was BS, but HR was above him. Yeah. Yeah, that's the unfortunate reality. You could have good bosses, but HR just fucking hates you. Alright. Try that again. I want to get to tier 2. I want to get to tier 2 so bad. Slam. Lifesteal. Grab that. Shit. Oh well. I mean, it's like a way of getting some free damage off. No risk damage. And projectile count, katana. Is the person who likes Survivor games, is Megabonk something special? I would say so. Okay, so for reference, I've never played a single clone of any Vampire Survivors games. I literally bought this game not knowing it was a Vampire Survivors clone until I played it, or until I like saw discourse and people were like, it's basically Risk of Rain 2 with Vampire Survivors, and it is exactly that. Like, you have the weapon system of Vampire Survivor, or Vampire Survivors. You have, like, characters who kind of behave like Vampire Survivors characters, where you have, like, a starting weapon and then, like, a passive that, you know, may or may not come into play, unique stats, things like that. But then, as you can see at the bottom, you also have, like, passive stuff you can find separate from your levels that also provide bonuses. Like in Risk of Rain, like, you know, base stat increases or, you know, item procs. That can also help tailor your build. I think like the addition of 3D and being more movement focused, like you can slide, gain momentum, you can bunny hop to like gain speed. If I can like do it well enough. Things like that. Like, I think overall it helps separate it, and I've been having enough time, enough of a good time with it that I've streamed it like 8 times in a row. You think you probably, like, my FPS has only died like once. I think my big problems with it are, let's level up and find out. So you know how in Vampire Survivors when you level up, it's a set path. So like, it's completely random for these things. So for example, if I level this up, I'll get damage and crit damage. Cool. And then let's see if I can level up again. Okay, I got no new weapons, or no upgrades. But basically, it's completely random what upgrades you get. You can go several levels, and it'll offer you upgrades to your... current existing weapons, but it'll be like nothing that increases your damage. Like side, like, okay, crit chance, eh. You know, actually, probably should have grabbed the other one. Fuck. But like, you can keep getting like projectile count or projectile bounces or size over and over and over, and then you have like a level 5 weapon with no actual increases to its damage. So you're hitting a lot of shit. You're not doing damage to it though. Of course, it's counterbalanced by the fact that you can that the upgrades can also be like different rarities. Like for example, this is crit damage. So you can either get like a small boost to one stat, or it could be like a blue or red or purple or yellow tier where you gain like massive bonuses to 2 stats instead. It's strange. Yeah, items from chests are Risk of Rain stuff. Also, you have to find the portal. You know, fight a boss. It doesn't have fixed enemy waves like in Risk of Rain, or not Risk of Rain, Vampire Survivors, which can kind of be weird. Okay, yeah, so here's the thing. This game has a lot of zoomer humor. It just does. It just does. Like, you have the Scorpionussy, you have a guy named Amog who's like a hazmat suit wearing guy, and his red color scheme is called the Sus Skin. Let's see what one of the weapons is called the Slutty Rocket Launcher. It's like the descriptions for each level are stupid. Like the first level is like the forest, tier 1, description, time to cook. That's it. That's it. Or like tier 2 of the forest is the vibes are off. It's got, see, Slutty Rocket. That's what it's called. Why is it called the Slutty Rocket? I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, when you get the Gold Fever related power where you kill enemies and get money for it, it says stonks. I hate it as much as I love it. That's all I can reasonably say. You gotta play for the silliness alone. Like, it's kind of inconsistent. Sometimes it's like one small line. Sometimes there's no joke. I think my favorite one is a weapon called the Thunder Gloves, Thunder Mitts. Whenever you hit an enemy, the description is like, upon hitting an enemy, clap their cheeks so hard it creates a lightning strike that hits multiple enemies. Cooldown 7.5 seconds. I don't know why I find that so funny. I like the term clap their cheeks. Also, the music goes fucking hard. Oh yeah, one of the characters is called Mega Chad. See, this is an epic upgrade where I gain like a shitload of extra size and damage at the same time. One of them is called Mega Chad, and their item is this game's equivalent of the garlic from Vampire Survivors, but it's called, and I shit you not, Aura. And I'm gonna be honest, that's probably the best joke in this whole game. I'm just gonna be blunt. That might be the best joke in this whole game. Some of the challenges can be kind of ass. Maybe not as ass as the secrets in Vampire Survivors. Oh yeah, no, yeah, the Mega Chad, like everyone has like, you know, idle animations when they stand still for a few seconds. The Mega Chad, he I guess this one doesn't. Most of them do. The Mega Chad, he like literally just starts flexing. I don't know if it's a third level, because I can't beat the desert in tier 2. Like, it's like, that's another problem. It scales so hard. Like, if you wait till the last possible second to kill the tier 1 boss, go to tier 2, the tier 1 boss will have like 15,000 HP. The first tier 2 boss you fight has 50,000. Like, not even 2 minutes later, you're fighting that boss. And then if you summon the tier 2 boss as late as you reasonably can, it'll have 500,000 HP. There's like I don't think there's any single way to like increase your damage like 50 times in like the 7 minutes. Like you can get some high damage if you get lucky, but other than that, I don't know how you do it. It's fun, but in a lot of ways it can feel unsatisfying. Because I have no idea, like, if I'm making good decisions or if it's luck because of how many factors that are just straight up RNG. But yeah, like one of the challenges is fully charge these shrines. Attack speed is fully charge these shrines. It's fun, but a bit unsatisfying, just like your ex. Is fully charge those shrines during a sandstorm. You can have runs where you don't even get a single sandstorm, and the sandstorms only last long enough that you can fully charge one. So it's like, oh, it's like it took me like several hours to do that one challenge, and that was just to unlock a weapon, so I can use that weapon to unlock a character. Yeah, like crit chance and projectile count. That's good, but some base damage would be nice. I think I only got one. Okay, I guess we'll probably try. Dealing with the. Let's see what the shop has. Boss now. More movement speed. No, you can see in the top left corner that is the current gold cost of chests. So it pretty much goes as high as you can get money for. Oh, let me get the Suck Shrine. That is actually what it is called. Cursed Doll. Also, unlike Risk of Rain, the game does not tell you what. Yeah, see the Shrine of Suck. More projectiles. I'm thinking, yeah. There's more projectiles and more defense with my Aegis. More projectiles. More attack speed. Like, see, I mean, I would like more damage with that staff. It's money. And it's not keys. It's like it's purely gold. Thorns? Nice. There we go. That Thorn's really helping out. Get more attack speed. Yep. Yeah, you can straight up get legendary. It's why, honestly, I don't get it as often as I should, but I genuinely feel like luck is the best stat in this game because of how much RNG layers there are. Like, it genuinely feels like you get so many more good shit if you grab a luck tome. Oh, don't. Come on. There we go. I do like how the bosses are actually bosses, though. In fairness, like, it's fun. Even if some of the attacks can be annoying because they very much lead your direction. So if you're like bunny hopping, you can't change your momentum fast enough, so you kind of just get hit a lot. Also, you can't run away from the bosses. Yeah, another issue I have is you can run away from the bosses, but they can still hit you anywhere in the map. There you go. But they can still hit you anywhere in the map. So you won't be able to hurt them, but you can't get to them. And if the bosses are like in the middle of a pack, sometimes your weapons just won't attack the boss. So you're trying your damnedest, but you just can't seem to ever like do much more than chip damage to the boss. More luck, nice. It's jank. Not quite. I mean, long range is a good idea. It's more like you need clearing. Like you need the ability to clear enemies really well. Because, for example, in this place, I would say melee in the desert's like not a good idea, because the bosses are much better at it's harder to dodge some of the bosses up close, pretty much. Plus if you don't get the right scaling and getting like range and stuff or enough damage on your melee abilities, you have to get uncomfortably close to enemies. And during swarms, that can be really fucking bad, because when swarms happen, they swarm. Like, it's basically you need a lot of clearing, but also like some good single target damage too. Or things like the moldy cheese to stack up poison really well. Also, these gold chests just exist to give you free items. Like, they don't cost anything. I don't know why. They don't even give you like better stuff, they just randomly a free chest. Which is like, alright. And yeah, you also have things like the shrine that increases his point damage per... I'm not entirely sure. I think it's based off a portion of the incoming damage. But obviously it's like per hit, so you can stack it up really high. Oh yeah, the burger item. Yeah. Oh, I think you meant like percentage of the enemy's HP. Let's see. This is called Borgar. If you want more memes. Oh yeah, you know, a random free item from the Maui. Consult the Maui. 69 thorns. The Maui whispers the single word. Yikes. He's just jealous because I am so on fleek. It's Ratchet. I'm countering the Zoomer humor with awful fucking millennial slang. Actually, technically, I am also a Zoomer by like 5 months, so it's early Zoomer speak. Yeah, like 15,000 HP. Now I'm doing 51,000. I have to fight 51,000. Which, granted, all right, you know, I'm keeping up. Mostly thanks to the burst damage from this thing. And also that. Crit chance. It's more damage, I guess. Oh, shield. I was playing Hades and it's poisonous Scorch. Enemies can only take so much Scorch damage per tick, unless you get the ability where it changes. Enemies take all Scorch damage, stacks in 5 seconds, which you can flood them with 1,000 stacks in a minute. Yeah, you melt everything. That's fucking great. I mean, it kind of sucks that there's a cap by default, but I can understand why for balance reasons. That said, because of how much you can hit things in this game, it does kind of make poison like a really fucking good like thing. Like the moldy cheese for having any attack do poison, it's just really fucking good. It's so much extra damage, like disproportionate to everything else. Oh yeah, also tier 2 does a lot of damage. I have 200 HP, more than most characters, but like if I'm not blocking, half my health is gone in like a single tick, because it's like no iframes. Alright, I gotta start upgrading that thing's damage, because I'm not getting... I'm gonna be suffering if I don't upgrade it. Like, yeah, you can see this is what a swarm is like. Okay, maybe I can start pecking away at this guy. Oh. Get a little extra cash. See, I just want to kill I just want to attack the boss, but I can't. Projectile count, yeah. I want the thorns, but I kind of have to not neglect the weapon. Like my other weapons. Plus, I need to get kills with my slutty rocket launcher to... My slutty rocket launcher in order to... Ooh. Oh, so I'm gonna stop time. Thorns, fuck it. Let me get that. Gotcha, bitch. Eh. More thorns. Actually, I'm missing damage multiplier. It's probably a really bad idea because I wasted a lot of time trying to kill one boss. Like, yeah, projectile. Like projectile count's nice, but a lot of projectiles doesn't matter if none of those projectiles are doing damage. Plus, I have the projectile counts book, so I don't need to offload my projectiles onto the weapons themselves. So it also is kind of wasted. Ooh, that was really good. Taking damage caused an electrical explosion. That might help me a lot. Okay, I gotta speed this shit up faster. Death by 1,000 cuts is the thing. Yes, but the problem is the 1,000 cuts have to happen in a short period of time. Because there is a time limit, in fairness. Max HP, luck, max HP. Yeah, like size. It's like whatever. Go with attack speed. XP gain, duration, shield. Shield is really good to have even one of because there's actually shield gaining in this game, like in like Warframe and shit like that. So if I were to like eat a hit, which I mean I'm blocking, so it's not really nothing's going through. But I can at least fully eat a single hit because boss attacks, more XP gain. I feel like the ghost at this point would be a good idea. Because the boss attacks, like the, not contact damage, but like their actual attacks, only do a weak block. So those can still do a sizable amount of damage. Like for example, in tier 2, this guy does 120 damage per stab. He also has 1,000,000 health, which is like, there's literally no way I can do that. 120 HP. And granted I have 22% armor. So I assume that's 22% damage reduction. I have no way of proving it because the game does not tell me what armor does. It just says I have 22% of it. Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh my god, my shields came back so fucking fast. If it wasn't for that, I would have been mega toast. Can I take this? No. Yeah, swarms can be brutal if you just get juggled. I'm glad I got the movement speed. Jesus. More swarms? Thank you. Let me get more ghosts. Okay, maybe I can touch them for a little bit. That's enough touching. XP ghost. Or skeleton, damn it. You got away. I am not walking into the horde for all that bullshit. For that one skeleton. Like, I would love to, but it would be a really, really bad idea. And swarms don't go away, so if you can't kill them, you hear the Zoidberg. I don't know, I used to do that. I don't know why I just subconsciously stopped. More oats. Brother, I need your oats. Come on, can I grab this? Nope. Okay, where's the portal? So I haven't checked this way. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to complete it. I don't think I have the damage for it. I made not as good decisions. Or I got unlucky. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. But at least I got a bunch of silver coins. So that helps me get more silver coins, which helps me somehow. I'm not really struggling to purchase weapons. Come on. Ah, damn it. Fine. Be that way. Gold when taking damage. Yay, I really need that right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How did I avoid all that? Like, I'm taking a shitload of damage, but... Alright, the tome is, like, barely leveled up. That does kind of explain it. Oh, there it is. Ooh, free chest. Okay, well, 39 seconds. Fuck it. Time for the Anubra. I still think Brunubis is, like, way better, but, you know. I don't think... I feel like they weren't exactly thinking with this humor. They were just throwing out whatever the fuck they wanted to throw out. Alright, a swarm is also happening. Oops. I mean, I kind of had no choice. But oops. Ah! Save me, shields. I love you, Aegis. Goated weapon, NA. Like, to this game's credit, they do teach you what, like, the final swarm is basically like the timer running out and the game trying to kill you. It just summons ghosts that get like tougher and tougher until you die. But the longer you survive, you actually do get a silver multiplier. Yeah, we also have the talk where score pussy would be better. It just works. Crimson Athena. Alright, quests, skins. How many kills have I gotten with the slutty rocket launcher? That's really not that many. Maybe I should focus more on leveling up the slutty rocket launcher. So if it's a crit weapon, maybe Clank would be better. Yeah, let's go with that, I guess. Try Clank some more. Or, fucking Mega Chad. Oh, there actually is like a bootleg Giga Chad song that they made for this game too. It's honestly kind of great. What the fuck? Already? I mean, that's actually really good. Getting that early is nice because that means I can get all the freezes I need. Yeah, like the first upgrade is size. Yeah, because like one of the challenges is freeze 1,000 enemies, so I can then unlock an item that allows me to, you know, get kills to unlock a new character. But I just never gotten the fucking ice cube. Dragon's Breath would be nice, but the problem is it's very, very short range and only comes out in front of me. And comes out of my dick for some reason. Okay, what the fuck? I'm getting some luck. Regen. Thorns. Damage, sure, why not? I was hoping for the slutty rocket launcher. Sure. The money bonanza. Is there a cost to doing those shrines? Yeah, you just have to be in the AoE. To my, I'm not aware. Also, hey Dragon, how's it going? I'm not aware if there is if it makes the game more difficult. I don't think so because there is a difficulty stat like the curse in Vampire Survivors, and there's a challenge for getting up to 40% curse. So I assume it would go higher. I would have gotten that already if it actually increased curse. From what I can tell, it's kind of like, oh yeah, his passive is he flexes every now and then to like shrug off damage and hurt the enemy. And the cooldown decreases per level. Okay, it is nice I'm still one-shotting enemies. Ooh, a golden chest. Okay, the wrench is nice because it makes those shrines charge faster and give better buffs. Which in the... Again, it's just a size upgrade, Katana. I guess we're ghosting. Just run circles around him. Oh, actually just frozen solid. Get fucked. Key. Oh, get the fuck over here. Nice, fat XP. Slutty rocket, yes! Now I gotta get kills with these guys. Wait! YouTube does not like the comments. I'm gonna turn off auto moderator. I'm gonna turn off the moderator on YouTube. I was hoping it would just ban slurs, but apparently it's doing more than that. My chat's not busy, is like not busy enough that I have to worry about like people saying too many naughty things. Scorpionously just fucking coming out of nowhere, god damn it. Wait, YouTube considers skill issue a slur? That's fucking funny. Oh, damn it! Oh, that run was going so good at the start. Honestly, I kind of hate the area, like this area, just for the Scorpionously. Actually, wait. No, if I use calcium with the homing rockets. This character keeps getting faster and faster over time, and you do more damage the faster you go. But if you take damage, you slow down. Also, he's a skeleton riding a skateboard. That's all I have to say. Sure, bone. Yeah, like range can be really good, especially at the start, because it's way faster to get levels. XP. It doesn't like dialect? What do you mean dialect? I have no idea what you're saying. Crit chance, sure. I mean, come on. What other game has a bunny hopping skeleton and sunglasses riding a fucking skateboard? Like, this game's fucking sick when you really get down to it. Oh, you mean Diadect? Oh, the antagonist of Halo 4 to be exact. I had no fucking idea who that was. Ooh, I almost took damage. Uh-oh. Whew. You can actually cancel fall damage by sliding on a slope, which is really fun. Get him, Bones. God, what? Fuck off. Really? Really? Man, I got cucked. That skeleton ball just said no fun allowed and just slapped me back to speed. If I kill a few more enemies, I can grab that. Damn it! Sandstorm. Uh-oh. Can't fire. Well, that's nice. Standing still heals me on the character who doesn't fucking stand still. That's like literally not his thing in the slightest. Okay, can I maybe get a new item? I mean, I'll take damage. Ooh, bow. It's a really good weapon. Because it penetrates and can shotgun real nasty. And attack speed. Ooh, more luck. Whoop. Okay, I'll remember to turn off auto moderation on YouTube. If it's that bad that you can't even talk about, like, Halo shit. That is also kind of funny. You, like, literally cannot talk about Halo lore. It's like specifically auto mod is out to get you and you only. Health. It's probably not gonna mean much in the grand scheme of things, but better than nothing. Sand golem. Let's slowly get. Oh shit! Good chance. I'm still waiting for that slutty rocket launcher. That's what I want. Yeah, like I want to have this boss hit, but it's kind of not letting me. Hitting literally everything else. Slutty rocket, yes. All right, I'm focusing all of my energy into the slutty rocket launcher. No, get back here, XP skeleton. Come on. Yeah. Just want to talk about how much you enjoy. Oh shit! What did I? Pumping the Diadect's chest full with Halo 3's pump action shotgun. YouTube used to be for the people. Now we can't even talk about such simple manly pleasures, such as that. Truly times have fallen. All right, swarm incoming. I might be able to take them on well enough because I have the bow, and the bow's pretty snazzy. More socks, more movement speed, more damage. All right, it's that fuck. Ooh, shield. I can't grab that. It's in a swarm of enemies. What's funny is I'm pretty sure I have it set to like very light moderation if anything. Like deliberately did like tweak it slightly so it's not just removing a bunch of random shit. Tornado. Yeah. And it was also pretty fucking good. As if I needed more speed. The answer is yes, I actually did need more speed. Thank you, game. Gracious. Ooh. Oh, can I hit him? No, I can't. He dipped into the horde. More HP. And XP gain, damage to elites, damage to elites. There's the portal. Oop. Ooh, that's close. Hey, also playing this guy in this level can kind of suck because all of these cactuses can damage you and make you slow down if you run into them. It does happen. It's not frequent, but it's like one last fuck you this area has. Slutty rocket. Anything else I can? Ooh. Anything else I can grab? Nope. Well. Actually, no, there's plenty of stuff, probably. Yeah, I haven't done the outskirts at all here. Oh. Earn money by moving. I wonder if it scales with move speed. Elite spawn increase, thorns, duration. Fuck it. I think more elites means more chests. And elites aren't exactly the issue. It's fucking bosses. Fuck shrine. Oh yeah, right. I have something that makes you do more damage when I'm fucking standing still. Yeah, that's useful. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Crit damage, projectile speed. I mean, crit chance, actually. It affects all my weapons. Chance. Ooh, base damage. More damage. So yeah, projectile speed and knockback are just not that good. More attack speed. Hell yeah. More damage. Okay. I mean, bow's already kind of fucking nutty. Yeah, I think that boss is toast. Gotta see if there's anything else worth nabbing. Okay, I'll wait out the swarm before I deal with the boss, so I don't get immediately decimated. Ah, shit, I got hit because I was looking at the map. Fuck. Completely my fault there. Also, yeah, I got hit like once, and I'm like almost all my HP is gone. Eh, fuck it. I'll summon this guy. 27k HP, let's see how we do. Maybe I should have waited till after the swarm. That'd have been a much smarter idea. Oh well. Ooh. Gamer visions. Again, zoomer humor. Chat, I'm locking in. Damage is increased. I mean, that is pretty, that is admittedly clever. But still. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so glad I got out of his range. Oh, and there's also Scorpion. I see. Shit. Oh, okay, I completely forgot that I can summon a boss. Well, fuck. I don't think we're gonna do this. Solely because I made this way harder on myself. For no discernible reason. Fuck me. Shit! Like I said, I hate the Scorpion. See, I hate that boss so much. It's just that rapid fire attack hurts like hell. It's Calcium again. Right? Like, who fucking gave the Scorpion Ussy a fucking gat? Can't afford. Fine. I guess I got the banana ring. See how well that goes. Not the most range. I guess it'd be good if I'm like getting near things. Like it's like more focused. Oh yeah, the bone just kind of bounces where the fucking wants. It doesn't actually home in on anything. Armor, refresh, slutty rockets. There we go. That's what I wanted. Some projectile count, maybe? Well, not from this, but I'll take it. Whatever. Gold gain. You know, 12% more damage. I'll take it. Better than none. Damage when enemies are above 80%. That's pretty good. Wait. Oh, it does have a projectile life. I'll take lifesteal, thank you. Give me some XP. Really? Projectile speed? Yeah, let's grab that. Ooh, there's a lot of good stuff over there. Power multiply shield, nice. Skeleton with a sick outline. More movement speed, more damage. Time to live fast and eat ass. Ooh, projectiles, I'll take that. And that damage was pretty nice. Can I do both at once? No, I can't. Bit too sketchy. Nope, get back here. Damn it, he disappeared. Yeah, I'll get more banana ring damage. Whew. That was spooky. XP gain, yeah. More XP. Be leveling up like a madman, I'm telling you. More attack speed. Always works out. Ooh, Curse Doll. That just like it makes random enemies seem to take like a third of their HP a second. So sometimes like regular chaff enemies will just die in 4 seconds after spawning. Why that's a thing, I don't know. Nice knockback. I think like, HP is more important. And attack speed. I think how speed can be good for the banana ring for increasing damage. Ooh, I feel like all these are kind of good. I kind of want the dragon fire though. More attack speed. How much is it again? Dragonfire is 236. Also the cheapest one there, too. Do not mind if I do. Gold. Taking damage gives me gold. Yay. Evasion. Never complain about more defense. It is weird how like evasion and like the tomes and stuff seem to work. Just because like there is like diminishing returns on evasion. Attack speed. Let's go attack speed. Does that count as shield damage or HP damage? I think his passive is like any damage I take. It's okay. I have a PhD in spelling like dog shit. Like, so I got 2 rings that increase my... Alright, I bought a chest. I have 2 rings that increase my evasion by 15%, but I don't get 24% evasion. But like, if you get a tome dedicated to evasion, even at like level 8, you only get 50% evasion. Which just feels super weird, because the tome directly says like I'm getting... Yeah, I need attack speed. Because the tome directly says that I'm getting like 90% evasion. It's so fucking weird. Can I get more enemies to fight? I'm killing things too fast. This sucks. I'm too good at the video game. I got too good of a drop. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain about suffering from success any longer. Oh, that was so close. I did not have any way to change my momentum from there. Wait. I was hoping I'd have two other blue items to give there. Unless. Damn it. So, you know, I gained 15% more evasion, but it only actually gave me 7%. Damage and more projectiles. Ah, fuck! I got hit. Alright, let's summon his ass. And then run away. So I can outrange him. Come on, hit his ass. Bone bounces. Sure. Well. Ah. Come on. Come on, hit him. Well, at least the bananas are doing it. Thank you, bananas, for at least trying. Max HP would kind of be nice. Lifesteal. Let's get lifesteal. If I get a lot of lifesteal, that could amount to a shitload of healing. Ooh, that's good. Wait, is the curse style hitting him? Oh, but it's not dealing 30% of his health a second. Then I don't know how the fuck this thing works, man. At least he is getting absolutely slutted on by my rocket launcher. Which I assume what the slutty rocket launcher does. Whatever that means. More oats. Alright. I already bought the chest. Ooh. Ooh, it's nice to get early. I mean, that actually could be good. No, I have enough money. Maybe it's 30% of my health is damage? Shit, you might be right. You're taking 16 damage. No, because that'd be more than that. Yeah, I'll go to the shop. Where the fuck's the shop? I have absolutely no fucking idea. This map is not helpful in the slightest. This map is so fucking garbage. Look at that, like no damage. Projectile speed, and size. I guess size is nice. Okay, he's the green. There you go, Dragonfire. Did the cost go up? Did it actually scale with level? That blows. Oh, where's the bandit? There he is. Fucking RuneScape ass run. Get nuked. Nice. Ooh, and I can get that. Nice. Damage. Oh, right, I had that. I have not been getting any opportunities to level that up since. Attack speed. Nice, projectile count damage. Lifesteal. There we go, more projectiles. Something? I am so fast to get that power up, holy shit. Whee! More projectiles. More damage. Finally getting a little bit more lucky in that regard. Come on, give me something blue so I can use the fucking microwave and get rid of this thing. Fuck. Alright, be that way. I was hitting M to open up the map. Swarm incoming. Ooh, a Maui head. Come on, something blue. Anything blue. Anything blue. Yes. Perfect. And I can go back. Come on, microwave. Get your ass over here. Select an item to clone. Oh, right. I gotta survive. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm actually demolishing this swarm, so not a big deal. So Bloodmark basically reduces their max HP while it's while the debuff is active. Ooh, ooh, that guy died before I could run into him. Oh, projectiles. Okay, I need a little bit more cash. Actually, I think I can buy it now. Perfect. Plus on projectiles. Alright, they're so fucked. How fucked are they? Fuck it. That's how fucked they are. I'm willing to summon 2. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck? Yeah, the Scorpion knows he joined in so they can get pounded. Holy fuck! Oh my god! That's a massacre! They did not stand a chance! I got another one? That was the first time I used the challenge towers and actually survived. I want to point that out. Every other time I've been fucking absolutely abhorrently demolished. Oh yeah. Well, what's weird is that like you're encouraged to stay in the level as much as possible, kind of, because the moment you kill the boss, it triggers the final wave, and it does not seem to make the future stage like any easier. Perfect. Sitting between 2 massive ass cheeks is that is how I chose to live my life. I'll get armor because I already have a bunch of evasion. Good lord, that's damage. Ooh. 8% chance of hitting an enemy to create a giant blast. Oh my god. The God run immediately dies 5 seconds later. What's my movement speed at, by the way? My movement speed is... Where the fuck is it? Oh, 4 times. I'm at 4 times speed. Because, sure, whatever. Size. Is it still going higher? No, I might cap at 4 times speed. At least for, like, the passive bonus he gets. Or maybe he just keeps taking up slower. Finally more damage on the Slutty Rocket Launcher. I just need Slutty Rocket Launcher kills. Extra jumps? Ooh, that's... Jumps are a really nice form of defense. More shield. Crit chance. More movement speed. Nope, at 4.4 times now. The floor is lava. Honestly, that genuinely feels like the way to go. Like, enemy damage scales so high that there's no actual way to survive it with like defense scaling. You gotta just be on the move. Power up drop chance. Jump height. Goes well with the extra jump. Alright. 3. Oh, they're gone instantly. Alright, free chest every now and then. I almost touched that cactus, and that would have been it for me. Like I was even debating whether I should get the lifesteal or not. Armor. Because with the lifesteal, that would imply I wouldn't just instantly get mulched if I... Oh shit, oh shit. Attack speed. Holy shit. I just demolished like half his HP. Yep. That darker red bar is basically where his HP reduction was. Did I get hit? I evaded that. I evaded gravity. Get fucked. Okay, still have 3 times move speed though. I must just have a lot of natural movement speed. Oh. Do I have any I have no more epics. I only have the 1. Projectile speed, thorns, pickup range, projectile speed. Yeah, plenty of shrines to suck everywhere. I do like how the excess life shield, pick up drop chance. I do like how the excess ghosts swarm around you instead of just like, it doesn't do anything. Ooh, tumbleweed. Ah, didn't give me the shotgun. Because there's a challenge for it's like a 5% chance upon. Ooh, I'll grab this. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, it's another one? Hell yeah. 5% chance upon opening up a tumbleweed that you get a shotgun. Knockback, projectile count, attack speed. Thunder mitts, yeah. Upon hitting an enemy, clap their cheeks so hard it generates a lightning strike. Grab that again. Perfect. Easiest one to... The luck of this run is like, what the fuck? How much was it again? 693. Oh, chest. I got a chest. It's in the water. Health regen. Woo! I think I evaded the cactus, which is good because I very much did not. I ran right into it. Oh, yeah, no. Definitely doing Shrine to Suck. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's fun to suck pickup, too. Damage. Fine. I need to upgrade the slutty rocket launcher more than anything. Damage multiplier. Technically, the blood magic too is good because there's a challenge for increasing my HP like 1,000 times the blood magic's effect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a challenge thing. Oh, I'll grab this. Grab that. Nope, need more money. There it is. Oh, I think I have a strong feeling, gold game. I have a strong feeling that we might actually be able to do it this run. We might, oh fucking Christ, yeah, we might be able to do this. After all these attempts. You know what, elite spawn increase. Ooh, 40% more damage. Don't mind if I do. I'm getting so goddamn lucky. More damage. Hello, merchant. I'll grab that, I guess. Oh yeah. I think I'm good with the ones I have, because both of them are really good. XP gain, armor. Armor, yeah. More damage at close range, that's kind of garbage. Generic damage multiplier, fuck it. Yeah, because both of them give me a lot of damage. So I think I'm kind of fine with that setup. Oh. Ah, I didn't get a shotgun. At this point, I might as well just like look just for the tumbleweeds. I'm at 4.4 times movement speed. What's my movement speed if I grab this thing? 7.7. Holy shit. I actually can barely control myself. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Really, just more crit chance? Whatever. It's more damage. I'm scared I'm gonna move too fast. I'll take fall damage. Okay, where haven't I been? Oh yeah, thunderclaps, thunder miss. I forgot that's where I needed to go. So if anything, it's gonna be, oh my god. It's a sword, but I'm like not dead instantly. Actually, oh shit. Woo! I didn't get hit. Fuck yeah. Man, that movement speed thing was a waste. I only got 15%. I only leveled it up once and I'm already like at insane amounts of speed. So if anything, it would be in this little top corner, I'm betting. Woo! Evade. Oh my god. Oh no, but I got poisoned. I got poisoned, so now I'm back down. Oh shit, no, hold on. I'll grab that and then fly back once I find the portal. Free chest. If it's close enough by. So it should be up here. No, it's just this guy, but he says epics. That's really fucking good. You have no idea how good that is. Another one? That, like, because here's the thing, it says poison, but also fire counts, I think. They might have changed it. I feel like thunder mids. Okay. We might actually be hitting tier 3. Unfortunately, once you unlock, if you're on tier 2 and you haven't unlocked tier 3 yet, I'll grab that. Where is it? Really, the only thing I can think of is, oh, it's over this way. I'm actually kind of scared that I won't have time. Portal? Where the fuck are you? Portal, where the fuck are you? Don't fucking tell me it's like tucked away in the outskirts somewhere. God damn it! I'm actually kind of upset. We're gonna fuck this up because of that. You know what? Fuck it. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come on, Anubra. Oh, it didn't give you the shotgun. Oh no, I think we got this. If he steps down, he's gonna get his ass torched with all the fire. Holy shit. Yeah, no, this is totally RNG luck that I got all this good stuff. But I'll still take it. Ooh! No, I took damage. And he's dead. I unlocked Vlad. Alright, and now I just have to survive. Let's see how far I can fucking take this. Let's go, boys. Final swarm incoming. Blood magic. Projectile count. Go with that. Go, slutty rockets. Kill as much as you can. Feast upon their blood. Because I would like to get the achievement. Tumbleweed, come on. Shotgun? Yeah, I got the shotgun too! Bro, we achieved so much in one run. Oh, you can actually aim this one. Interesting. Yeah, there's an aim feature. So now I can shoot independently of my character moving. Which is, I mean, I guess. Sweet Jesus. Uh-oh, the black ghosts are here now. Might be it. Whoop. This is where I gotta move faster. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I grab this? Yes! A magnet would be great. I mean, granted, I don't think I'm gonna be getting very much further, but it would be great regardless. Is there one on the map anywhere? Oh god. Yeah, this is why. Oh, they get really fast. They get really fast. Damage? Ow. Ouchies. Ooh. What's funny is like sometimes they'll run at you so fast, they hit you once, you evade it, and they throw you in another direction. So you can just keep, and if you can heal fast enough, they usually just like throw you away from them, and you can just keep going. Ooh. But they do end up doing so much damage, they will one-shot you. Woo! No! And all you see, I evaded gravity, get fucked. Oh! Yeah, I'm dead. If you go on long enough, the difficulty the difficulty description at the top there will just say cooked. Because of course it does. Tier 2 completed! So that's actually what I was getting into. You can't. If you don't have the next tier unlocked, I don't know why it's like this. If you don't have the next tier unlocked, you fight the boss and then you just have to die. Like that's why after every time you kill a boss, it immediately triggers the final wave. So now if I wanted to do this, I would select calcium, then I would select tier 3. And then once I do tier 1, I go to tier 2, then I go to tier 3. Also, let's just see what the description for the tier 3 desert says. Oh, right. No, I have to get to it first. I'm stupid. All right. Now let's just restart. Not restart. Fuck. That fucking Maui had aura farming in the background. All right. Unlocks. Weapons. Cool. Fires a spread shot. Stronger at close range. Can be aimed manually. And I unlocked Vlad. What does he do? He looks pretty evil, but he's actually a really nice dude. He always says hi at the grocery store. Chill guy. Fair enough. Here we go. 1 lifesteal per level. That's kind of whatever. Because it's like the way... Who's the bird? Is Birdo. It's right there. He can float. He basically has tornadoes and he can float. Oh, he didn't have this before. I don't think. Yeah, he now gains 1% airborne damage per level. Did they change any of the other characters? I think he was 1% luck per level. Sir Oofy, he didn't change because he's perfect. Noelle. I don't know who Noelle is because I can't fucking unlock her. He did, yes, he did in fact convince me to farm the bird because he was curious, and I was like, you know what? Your curiosity made me curious. I wonder if they improved AMOG at all. Oh yeah, very fast and elusive. Hasn't filed his taxes since 2014. He's cooked. Is it a Deltarune reference? Oh my god, you make me curious, but I have to stop streaming now. Shit. I don't think it does anything, but at level 100, you gain a new skin. Kinda it. Yeah, you can gain a skin that's for killing 15,000 enemies, defeating a boss under 6 minutes, doing the final boss of tier 3, and hitting rank 100. Shit, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, they definitely did buff some of them, because he was 100% only 1% per level. I wonder if they improved his stuff at all. Yes, correct. I was in Koba's server. And then I posted, like, in his, like, stream promotional channel for a bit. Or not for a bit, for, like, basically until I, like, left the well, I don't say left the server, but until I basically abandoned my Discord account. For the time being, which, I say for the time being, it's been, like, it's been over a year now, but such is life. But yeah, in order to so in all those runs, I only got the ice cube once. I had to freeze 1,000 enemies to get the Frostwalker. Then, once I got the Frostwalker, I then got... Oh yeah, I also have to get the... I had to get the ice cube and then find a yellow microwave and 3 rare legendary items. Yeah, I mean, I stream consistently. Like, I did have a break when a lot of my mental health issues was going on. It was like a 5-month break, but shit, wrong screen. But yeah, like I stream whenever I can, pretty much. It's like, for example, I'm actually gonna be playing. This isn't up to date. I'm streaming Oldschool Runescape for the next 2 streams. Let me update this. So yeah, I work tomorrow. Wait, did I write Tuesday? I'm stupid. I wrote Tuesday. I don't work. I don't work. I work tomorrow. Also, the number is wrong. I keep doing this. Wednesday. Because I don't know what else to stream. Like, I kind of had my fill of Megabonk for a bit. I'm not rather streaming it. I want to do something else for a little bit. I'll probably play Megabonk and like fill up the rest of my thing and maybe do a video on Megabonk once I do a video on Path of Exile, or finish up my Path of Exile video. And then once I do a Dying Light the Beast video, I'm behind. But I also have a lot of complications going on that are eating up my time and energy. So it is what it is. Anyways, hope to see you guys around again. Thank you all for joining me. See, apparently I hit 8 concurrents on YouTube at one point, which is like, what the fuck? Especially during the time when my internet was shitting itself. That's also another thing down here. Oh yeah, real life for sure. Because I've been moving a bunch of places. I'm now at like a new permanent job, and unfortunately, this is like the place that had the worst internet of all the places I've been at. So it is what it is. Hopefully, it's not ruining the experience too much. It at least only existed for like 10 minutes in the middle of it, 15 minutes. But yeah. That's that. Take care, y'all. Have a good one. Hope to catch you around some other time.